Yo, my people. Late night settings that we're calling this one here. Down at the game tomorrow. So, yeah, the preview's not really going to be there on match day. We'll be down at the Emirates. Arsenal versus Brentford. Big game, man, in the context of thing. Man City have just gone, 2 points behind us now, man. Man City are 2 points behind us. And if anyone watched that game, what a crazy game that was, man. Man City 5, Fulham 4. I actually predicted Fulham to get a draw in that game, But they just couldn't do it, man. Got cleared off of the line last minutes, and now these bastards are fucking... What are they? 2 points behind us now, people, man. 2 points behind us. So, yeah, this game tomorrow is a must-win game. And I'm just waiting to see what's going on with Saliba before I can make my full predictions of what's going to go on against Arsenal versus Brentford. But I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as people are talking, man. I went in the Chelsea game thinking it was going to be a 2-0. That's what I predicted, but that wasn't the case, people. That wasn't the case. Chelsea turned up with 10 men, and let's be honest, with 10 men, they look like the better side, man. So, yeah. Brentford, Thiago, I'm pretty sure that this Thiago guy that's playing for them up top might be the second top scorer in the Premier League right now. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Big up everyone tuned in right now. As I said, Dan's going to be here soon. But yeah, this Thiago guy, he's a bit of a problem. And I think he will give Mosquera and Nkapie a big test tomorrow if it's going to be them two starting, man. But yeah, Man City are looking shaky. They're looking shaky, man. Earthquake settings at the back, man. Seriously, man. Shaky stuff at the back. They are not looking comfortable. And I didn't really take into account. See, when Rodri got the Ballon d'Or, I was questioning it. But now I'm realizing that, what's it called? He was a key part of that defense in providing that protection for the centre-backs, man. You've got Diaz, John Stones, Diaz, Guardiola. They're just leaking goals back there, man. 4 goals conceded against Fulham. Crazy to think that they was 5-2 up at one point and they almost blew it. It took a goal line clearance for them to drop points. So, yeah, going forward, they're great, but defensively not good enough, man. And I'm just looking at this Arsenal-Brentford game now. It's a pivotal game, man. If we would have got the win against Chelsea, then it wouldn't have been so much pressure on. But yeah, we go ahead and we draw or lose this game, then it's a 3-point gap. So it's now turned into a must-win game. Every game for Arsenal is a must-win game, but it's even more key. And I think the pressure's on with Man City getting over the line. They've come 2 tests they've had now, Leeds and Fulham, and they've come away with the 6 points, man. Phil Foden looks like he's back on form. He scored another 2 goals today. I think it was 2 goals he scored against Leeds as well. So Phil Foden looks like he's coming back into form, man. And there was this talk that, without Haaland scoring the goals, Man City can't do it. But what's getting a little bit scary now is that Phil Foden, who once upon a time was the best player in the Premier League, is looking like he's coming back to form, man. It's looking like he's coming back to form, Phil Foden. So, Man City are looking good going forward, but defensively we're looking shaky. I don't know how that's going to get better. Rodri, I think he's still out for another few weeks, they're saying. So, yeah, I'm not too sure, man. Big up. Tron, I can't even make that out, my brother, man. I'm going to call you 7827, man. When Pep took off, Nico Gonzalez defense fell apart. Okay, that was it then. That was it. Nico Gonzalez, he has been playing well in the centre of the park, and when he took him off, it crumbled, man. But yeah, they managed to get over the line, and now they're 2 points behind us. So this title push, this title race is really heating up. Chelsea have got Leeds away. That's a hard game going over to Ellen Road. They could have got a win against Manchester City, so I think that's going to be a hard game for Chelsea, if I'm being honest. Liverpool have got Sunderland at home. It looks a lot like Liverpool at the beginning of the season. We need to focus on ourselves. 100% big up C Walker, C7 Walker 7, my guy. Yeah, we need to focus on ourselves, and what is important is for us to get over the line against Brentford. That is a must win game tomorrow. I'll be down there at the Emirates. Stan's going to be down there as well. So yeah, live and direct, clock end settings, Ashburton Army. That's where I'm going to be sitting tomorrow. So yeah, let's just get the job done. I'm just waiting. I'm praying and I'm hoping Saliba's back, because we need Saliba to come back, man. Because the calmness he brings, man. I call him Treble C. Yeah, cool, calm, and collective. He glides and he moves gracefully on the pitch. We need Saliba to be back for that game tomorrow. Do not take Brentford lightly. Yeah, Gyökeres, I think he may be starting. He came on as a sub. Let's see what happens there. All this time, my mic wasn't even near me. You probably couldn't even hear me, man. But it's a big game, man. But yeah, for me, Gyökeres is going to be starting, and I want to see a performance. If Gyökeres starts tomorrow, yeah, these are the games, Gyökeres, you need to be turning up. I'm sorry, enough's enough. Enough's enough. I don't want to hear no more of let's give him time. People are screaming out he's our top scorer. He's our top scorer of 6 goals. Yeah, 4 of them have been tappings. 1 of them's been a penalty. Yeah, so Gyökeres, he must turn up tomorrow if he's starting. Because let's be honest, since Gyökeres, in my opinion, since Gyökeres has been at the team, we've looked more fluid going forward. That's just a fact. We've had Tottenham, great performance. Bayern Munich, great performance. And we've just looked fluid, innit? We can't take too much from the Tottenham game. Albeit they've gone away to St. James's Park and got themselves a draw today. So maybe we was that good against Tottenham, or were they that bad? I think it was mixed with a bit of both. But yeah, I'm not taking too much away from that Tottenham win. Bayern Munich, great win. Yeah, if one of the best teams in the world at the moment, that's what they're screaming at. So that win against Bayern Munich, and that was once again without Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres came on against Chelsea. What did he do, people? From what we thought we was going to get from Victor Gyökeres and from what we've seen, I think we can all agree it's been very underwhelming for Victor Gyökeres, and we just can't keep saying he's going to come good. He might come good, but did you ever think to yourself he might not come good? He might come good next season, but for me, yeah, Victor Gyökeres starts tomorrow. I want to see a big game from him, and I want him to, yeah, take the game by the scruff of the neck, and I need to see him scoring. Yeah, that's what we signed you for, Victor Gyökeres. In terms of the lineup, yeah, I would put Victor Gyökeres out there because I'm not against the guy, innit? I want him to do well. He may do well, but I'm of the notion that it's 50-50 right now. We don't know if he's going to do good. We don't know if he's not going to do good. From what we've seen, it's been 50-50. Let's be honest about Gyökeres. Let's not over-gas him. Like, people are gassing him up. His best performance has come against who? Burnley. Yeah? A promoted side. His best performance is coming against Burnley, and it was a half of football. And the biggest thing that people can keep telling me about is that pass out, the pass in that game. Yeah? That is telling you all you need to know is that we're focusing on a pass. Come on, man. Big up Tyrell, my guy. Tyrell Gunner TV. Yeah, he's 100%. He has to prove himself. But Burnley was amazing. Yeah, he was good against Burnley. Amazing is, for me, amazing is too far. The reason why we're saying he's been amazing because the games before that, he was poor. Do you understand? We haven't seen nothing for him. So soon as we've seen a good performance, not great, let's not get carried away and say it was. As soon as we've seen a good performance, we're now taking it too far and saying this was a great performance. It wasn't a great performance. Yeah, he didn't set the one line, he didn't slap in a screamer. He didn't do none of that sort of stuff. The best thing that he done in that game was the goal, which was once again on a play. Me and you could have scored that, and the pass out to Trossard. That was the best thing that he done. Let's be honest, it wasn't a great performance. Come on, man. Dan said send the link to his phone, man. Let me send out this link to Dan. Don't know what's going on with his laptop. But yeah, 1 second, guys. Let me just send this link to Dan. Stay locked in, people. Let me know in the comments what your predictions are for the game tomorrow. Do you think it's going to be an easy game? Are we looking at a 3-0? Are we looking to thump Brentford, or do you think it's going to be harder? Because Brentford have been doing this decent this season. I've been looking at their games. They've been inconsistent, though. They've been winning and losing, winning and losing, winning and losing. But yeah, we shall see how it goes, man. We shall see how it goes. Let's see what. Big up True Gunner. I'm just gonna. Is that true? I don't know what that is. 7827. Yokos and Mourinho were combined into one person. Top striker right there. Facts. Facts. What it is with Mourinho, yeah? He's not predictable. Marino's not predictable. You don't know where he's gonna be. Do you understand? And this is the thing that everyone keeps talking about Gyökeres, is that he's a proper striker. He keeps the defenders occupied. Do you understand? And this is the reason why we can be quite predictable with Gyökeres, because we know where he's gonna be all the time. We know what he's gonna be doing, occupying the defenders. Do you understand? This is it. With Marino now, you don't know where he's going to be. He's dropping in, he's linking up, he's clipping balls over, he's getting a goal here and there, he's getting assists. Now, I'm not saying that I want Marino to start over Gyökeres in any world. I don't want that to happen. Yeah? I do not want that to happen. But we've got to be honest here. We've looked better, in my opinion, with Marino. That's it. Daniel, yeah, he made multiple good passes, but is this what we signed him for? C7 Walker, we didn't sign him for passes. I signed you to be a striker, my guy. Call the passes. Of course, you want that from your striker, but from what we've seen, we need more. We need more. He hasn't been the gunman that we thought we was gonna get, man. He hasn't been it, and I'm hoping that he does come good. And tomorrow is another perfect opportunity under the lights. Wednesday night, Brentford. Show up Victor Gyökeres. Show up Victor Gyökeres. That's all I want to see. Because guess who's on the bench as well now, people? What we're forgetting to mention. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Now, when Gabriel Jesus got signed, was he better and did he have a bigger impact than what Gyökeres has had since he's come in? The answer to that question is a big yes. Gabriel Jesus had a bigger impact when he came in, when he was first signed, than Victor Gyökeres has had. Big facts. Big facts. Come on, my guy. Big up AFC always, each and every time. C7 were 2-0. Set pieces from them will be tough. Yeah, and if Saliba's not in there, because I don't think we concede that goal against Chelsea on the weekend if Saliba and Gabriel are in there. But it was a great header though, man. And he's a big lad, Chalobah. And he was at the near post. He got a flick on. It was almost an undefendable goal, if I'm being honest. There's not really no one that you can blame for that goal that we conceded, man. We can't blame anyone, really. But yeah, 2-1 Arsenal tomorrow, Tyrell Gunner. Yeah, man, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping because, yeah, I'll be down there. Have I lost any game? Yeah, I haven't, right? Every time I've been to the Emirates, we've won this season. So, yeah, I'm on a good run right now, man. Negative Dan. Any Arsenal fans not concerned about Man City are delusional. We need to win our games from now until the new year. Man City are on 100%. 100% because they're doing the thing where they're conceding goals, but they're scoring multiple goals. And it's not just Haaland no more. No one can say that Haaland's scoring all their goals. It's not just Haaland no more, people. Yeah? Phil Foden's arrived to the party. People like Doku are arriving to the party. Yeah? And if you watch that game when there was 5-4 up, you see when it was 10 minutes added on, see that last 10 minutes, they were balling out of control. It was tricky stuff that they was dealing with. Cherky was coming in, yeah, beating players, baking players. It was tricky stuff they was dealing with in that last 10 minutes. Yeah, Fulham couldn't get the ball. But yeah, I'm very concerned about Man City. How can you not be concerned about Man City when they've got a manager in Pep Guardiola who's been there, done that? They've got players that have been there, done that. They've got the best striker in the world. Do you understand? And we know that they kick on after Christmas. This is when they click into gear. So we need to be doing our job. And the next 2 games are pivotal for us in this title race, man. 100%. Who's Man City got in their next game? Man City have got, I think I look, they've got, is it Sunderland they've got? I think Man City have got Sunderland, and then I'll check right now. I'll tell you who Man City have got in their next couple games. Uh, Man City have got, yeah, Sunderland and Crystal Palace away. That's not 2 easy games, man. Sunderland at home, Granit Xhaka do us a favour, and then Crystal Palace away, another tricky game. So yeah, their next 2 games are not looking easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do you understand? Arsenal, C7 Walker said, AFC always. Arsenal should focus on ourselves. 22-23. We kept looking at City. We did, man. We did, but it's hard not to look at City. Let's be honest, C7 Walker. We always need to focus on ourselves, but I mean, they just won't go away, this Manchester City team. They just won't go away, bro. Do you understand? And even, what are your thoughts on Liverpool as well? 9 points behind us. If they start getting into a bit of form, Isaac got his first goal. Or is that his third? No, it's his second goal, third goal for Liverpool. Isaac scored. What are we saying about Liverpool 9 points behind? I mean, we're playing Brentford, and then we go away to Aston Villa. Very concerned about that Villa game. I'll be honest with you. To call me negative, I can't see a win over there at Villa Park. It's been known to be a tricky, tricky place for us to go, and they've ruined title races in the past, man. Big up Arsenal FC 8137. The problem with Gyökeres is it's not just Gyökeres getting used to the team, it's the team getting used to Gyökeres. First time since Oba, since we've had an actual number 9. Facts. I agree with you. I agree with you, but that does not mean he gets any sort of pass. Do you understand? Yeah, we need to get used to Gyökeres. He needs to get used to us. You just need to be a gunman. That's it. You just need to be a gunman. Simple as that, because Marino, when he came into the team, soon as he went up top, he was making things happen. I like comparing Marino. Answer me this question. When Marino went up top for Arsenal, did he have a bigger impact than what Victor Gyökeres has had going up top for Arsenal? That's a good question for you. But yeah, I agree with that point. And with the injury, it didn't help as well. So we now need to gel him back in. And like I said, I think he will come good somewhere in the back of my head, but I don't think it's going to be this season. I think it's going to be next season when we're going to see the best of Victor Gyökeres. He's going to need about a year to bed in. We're going to see patches of goodness, and then he may come good after that. But with Havertz coming back and Jesus coming back, yeah, we ain't got no time for games. If you're not doing the job, you're going to be sitting on the bench, my friend. Pep gets the best out of his player. Arteta doesn't. Facts. But Arteta, listen, in terms of Arteta, he has got the best out of some of our players, AFC always. We can't always say that he hasn't. Do you understand? There's players like Gabriel who have come leaps and bounds on. Saliba has got better as well. Jurien Timber. Yeah, we've got to give the manager credit where he deserves credit. Declan Rice. Do you understand? This is who we got to give credit to. We got to give credit to Arteta when he deserves credit. Big up everyone in the chat. Potts Raid, big up Dan Potts each and every time. Still waiting for Dan to join the party. Nowhere to be seen right now. But yeah, we're doing Brentford versus Arsenal. Arsenal versus Brentford. Big up everyone in the chat. I think Dan is here now.
What's happening, Danny boy?
My guy. What's happening, Dan, man? I see you on there, man. You was winding me up a bit on Potts' thing, but we're not going to get into that, man. You just getting into your mode.
What was I saying, bro? Come on, I'm on there with people like Shane, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, you and Christian, man. You and Christian, you're just too much for me. You're too much for me, man. Seriously, man. There's always you always find some sort of defense to deflect anything that people are saying about Arteta, man. Do you get it? But you just come in when I was giving your guy Arteta some credit, man. AFC always, as you can see, the comment says Pep gets the best out of players, Arteta doesn't. Then I alluded to players like Gabriel, Saliba, Timber. Declan Rice, I feel, has gone to another level underneath Arteta. So
Yes, Dan, what's going on, bruv? You need to give your head a little wobble here. Giving Arteta credit, yeah? Come
I
on.
give him credit when he deserves credit, and when he doesn't, I call him out. That's the difference. Do you understand?
Dan, I wanted to ask you about this because we were just talking about it on Potts' channel. By the way, big up everyone in the chat. Potts, appreciate that raid, man. It's doing a lot for us. We're only a small channel trying to get to that 4,000 hours of watch time. So please
Come
do
on,
stay with us if you can, guys. What's
building,
your thoughts?
building.
What's your thoughts on Declan Rice, Dan? Would you rest him tomorrow? Because for me, he has to play. For me, he has
No,
to
you
play
can't
tomorrow.
rest them against Brentford. No bloody way.
Yeah,
Brentford
exactly.
are
Yeah.
looking decent this season, and that Thiago, I'm still trying to find out. He is definitely top 3 scorers in the Premier
He's
League.
second, bro. He's second. 11 goals, bro. He's
Yeah,
on
that's what I'm
absolute
saying.
smoke. He's on fire, bro. Yeah, and
Remember, I had
Brentford
him
are
in my
bruv.
dream team for a couple of weeks as well, and he was
Yeah, yeah,
bagging
yeah.
and tagging for me. So yeah, if it's Mosquera and Hincapié against him, it could be a tricky night tomorrow, man. And they're an aggressive side as well, man. But I wouldn't be resting Declan Rice, man. I saw when you said that, yeah, I'd maybe rest him against Wolves, but not against Brentford. And the
Yeah,
pressure's
no
on right
chance.
now as well, Dan, with Man City being 2 points behind us. Do you get
Yeah,
it?
of course. That we're going to be there tomorrow at the Emirates. Everyone in that panel who I was just on with Potts is actually going to be at the game tomorrow. Look, it's a massive game tomorrow. Like Arteta said he wants everyone there bouncing around at 7:30 p.m. like Emirates. So bring the rare nephews, Dan, and we're gonna make sure that we're in a good
Yeah,
mood
I'm in
and
a
make
bit of
sure that
tricky
we.
one with the drinking tomorrow because I'm going with the missus and her dad, innit? And the dad don't drink and that, innit? And he don't really know that I drink, so you
Oh mate,
know
bloody
what
hell!
I
What
mean?
have
I
you
might
done,
just
Dan?
get some
What?
chewing gum, man. Get some chewing gum. You get me?
Yeah, what have you done? We're gonna add Jules to the stage as
Big up,
well.
Jules. Big up, Dan Potts on the raid as well, man. Appreciate it.
Yes,
Big
Come
up
on,
Jules,
boys.
man. What's going on, Jules, my bro? You
What's
good,
going
yeah?
on? You good? Yeah, yeah, I'm
Jules
good.
with
Can
the
you not hear
cannon.
me? Yeah.
All good, man. I love that kit, bro. Come on, repping hard with
Come
that
on,
kit.
bro, man.
That's
What
the
you
one,
saying,
bro.
Dan? You
Hey,
good?
gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, we're good, man. We're just doing up the Arsenal Brentford preview, man. And
Okay.
yeah, Dan was just saying, would you be resting Declan Rice for this game, man?
Boy, I'll be honest, man. That Chelsea draw has made me now I just want 3 points. I just need 3 points again. I
Yeah, we need our
understand the
full
resting
team
of.
out there, man.
I
We
think
need
we
our
need
full
our full
team out
team
there.
out there, man, to just
Oh,
go and
this is
collect
a
them
good
three
question.
points.
Big up Lee AFC 123. Thanks for your comment, bro. This is a good question, boys. Because if Trossard is out, who do you start, Martinelli or Madueke? I
That's
would
not
say first.
that's a
Yeah,
silly question. That's a
Yeah,
silly
it's a
yeah.
question.
silly
No
question, man.
offense to the AFC, not dissing you or nothing, but Martinelli can't start in my team for me. Proved that for me
Can't.
against Chelsea once again. He's proved it to me time and time again. I've sat here with you, Dan. Yeah, the Liverpool game, for an example, before the game, Dan. You sat here with me. We've got to be starting Martinelli against Liverpool. He turns into prime R9. These were his words, people. Yeah. And he stunk out the gaff there as well. So yeah, I don't even want to really see Madueke. I only want to see Madueke on the right. But if I could choose one or the two, it's definitely Madueke, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
Leela, I agree that he was poor. I was at the game. I was at Stamford Bridge, and I thought Martinelli was poor. He was almost anonymous. He had that one timid shot at the start, and that was it.
anonymous. Every time the ball came into Martinelli, I was watching it with my mum, innit? You know what I'm saying? Every time the ball
Mm,
come into Martinelli, I said, watch this. Watch what he's going to do. Watch what he's going to do. And he done what I told he was going to do every time. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Seriously.
yeah.
Coming on as a sub, excellent. Excellent. 60, 70 minutes. The opposition team, they might be tired. Bring them on then. Yeah?
Yeah,
Starting not.
100%. Like, I think Madueke deserves a start anyway as well. So he was playing well before he got injured. He scored his first goal the other day. He must be full of confidence. I think it'd be nice to see Madueke start and then Martinelli come on. But look, really and truly, I'm hoping that Trossard is back for that big game against Aston Villa. Because listen, we don't know. This could be the harder game. Villa could be the harder game. But Villa are in unbelievable form. They've been great at home.
I
Villa,
can't believe
Villa
I'm
on
hearing that come out of your
Villa.
mouth.
When I
It's,
bro, Dan, when I looked at the table, I couldn't believe it. Villa just out of
Yes.
nowhere because they started off poor. I said, what? They're the same points as Chelsea.
what,
Literally,
they
bro.
6 points
Villa.
It's
behind us?
crazy.
Yeah, bro. Villa are in a title race, bro. Like, and I remember last year they were here or thereabouts as well. No, but listen, if Chelsea are, then they are, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you're liking, subscribe, help us get up to that next
100%.
milestone.
Help us grow,
Please.
man, and stay locked in,
Like
man.
and
We're here. This is the
subscribe,
late
man.
night setting show. We might be doing this every week now, Dan. Late night settings going into the early hours. Do you get it?
Let's
But
go
yeah,
through some of these quickly.
I
What
forgot
this is.
Norgard's an ex-Brentford man, innit? I see that in the chat there, man.
Yeah.
What do we think on this, guys? Jules, what do you reckon? Madueke would give more service to Gyökeres? Because listen, Gyökeres,
So
I
what are
think
we
he's been
starting
pretty good.
Madueke on the left? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Saka
it'll
on
be
the right.
Madueke on the left. Yeah, I think Saka has to
Is
play.
that what
Saka
you would
needs
do,
some
Jules,
goals and needs
with the
confidence.
lineup that we've got? With the lineup that we've got, I would be putting Eze on the left, and then I would be putting Odegaard back into the centre of the park. That's what I
Yeah.
would go with
Oh,
personally.
you wouldn't start Madueke, no? So
Nah, I don't like him on the left, bro.
No, I like
okay.
me. I like Madueke on the right, man. So, but
Mm,
I don't like Eze on the left. That's the only thing, though, man. It's
but
like,
do you not feel like Eze will give you more than
yeah,
Madueke would on the left, though?
100%. No, he definitely.
No, I don't know.
I'll
In
be
terms of
honest, man. I'll
what?
be honest. That's questionable, man. That's
Mm,
questionable because I've seen Eze out there, man. Eze out there sometimes he's a bit quiet. Do you get what
Mm,
I'm saying? And he's not as
100%.
effective when he's in that middle of the park. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's why I would say start Madueke, and I wouldn't start Odegaard yet. I think I would start Eze again and bring Odegaard on. Maybe I'd say like 60th minute, just to give him a bit more
Yeah, for me,
minutes.
you know what it was with Eze in the centre. Of course, he still got credit in the bank from that Tottenham hat trick, innit? But if he don't score that Tottenham hat trick, I'm looking at the other games and I'm saying,
Yeah,
let me
no,
see what Odegaard can do now. I've had enough. I've had
no,
enough.
I hear that. No, 100%. I can agree with that. But
Mm,
just because I would say I can't see Odegaard being straight up to match fitness. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
mm,
he's only got a few minutes here and there, so I wouldn't start him off the jump. I think I'll give him another um, maybe 30 minutes, 35 minutes against Brentford.
mm.
Hopefully, we go on and win that game and then start him against Villa.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll see, innit? Let's see who's fit for the game tomorrow as well, because you know Arteta
No,
likes to do his mysteries, mysterious stuff when it comes to these injuries, innit? So we just don't know who's going to be fit, man. So once we
That's
know,
true.
then we can take it from there, man. But do you guys feel confident with Mosquera and Hincapié, or are you feeling a little bit nervous if that's our centre back pairing tomorrow against the second top striker in
I'm
the
not,
league, man?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous, 100%, man. Look, they were good against Chelsea, but they were good. But I feel like Rice had to sit back more.
Yeah,
Rice ain't been doing that, bro. Zubomendi's been kind of playing that role more. Rice, I was at Stamford Bridge. My view was perfect. He was coming back and collecting that ball, and I feel like he was told, "Listen, you need to be in front of these two. You need to protect them. It's a big game. It's the first time they played in the Premier League together. The other game they played together was Brighton, and they were shaky. We could have been 2-0 down. That was in the Carabao Cup. So look, obviously these lot are the kings of set pieces, bro. They're up there with us, with Arsenal. They've got that guy, I can't forget his name, who takes the long throw. So
Mm,
Brentford, you know what I mean, from set pieces.
yeah,
I hope Saliba's back. He said that Saliba's, I think he said he's going to train today, him and Trossard. So I think Saliba and Trossard will both be playing on Saturday against Aston Villa. Whether he starts them tomorrow or not is another thing. I do think he can rotate tomorrow, but I think that the core of the team, and you just mentioning
I
Odegaard,
don't think we can rotate. We got to go full strength against Brentford tomorrow. There is
yeah.
no room for
The only
errors.
thing with Brentford has been hit and miss the last couple of games, like the last 5 games, like they
Yeah, that's what
one
I was
lost,
looking at. They lost
one lost,
one
one.
loss, one loss.
You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So they're a
Mm.
bit hit and miss at the moment. So I think we've got them at the right time, if I'm honest with you. And we're at home as well. So I'll be honest with you. I expect us to win, man. I expect that to be a 3 points. Everyone gets their minutes in and we go again for Aston Villa.
yeah, look, I agree. I think that I've just said it on Potter's channel. I think right because him and Shane were both saying they'd like to see Rice rested. I said, listen, Rice is a machine, bro. I would play him for 70 minutes, and if hopefully we're 2-0 up, then you can bring him off. Declan
Yeah,
Rice, I was
I
saying
think
it.
with Declan Rice, he's doing the full 90 underneath Arteta. Even if we're 2-0 up, he's doing the full 90.
Big
Who's he
up,
gonna bring on? Who's he gonna bring on for him? Norgard.
No
Who's he?
God, man. Against his old team, man. Give him some minutes.
Yeah,
you
he's
see,
been
Against
done
his
a bit
old
dirty,
team.
Norgard. Don't you think he's been done a
no,
bit
but
dirty, Norgard?
you see with a player like Norgard, yeah, I feel like if he ain't playing a lot of games, bro, bringing in a rusty Norgard, he's already not at that
Yeah.
level, and then he's
Mm.
rusty and ain't played. I think that would be could be catastrophic if we was to start him. To be honest, I don't see him starting, man. Maybe coming
No, we
on,
can't
but
start him.
look,
No way.
let's read some of these. Zubimendi was leaking in the last game with Chelsea. Yeah, I agree. That was one of his
Hundred
poorer
percent,
games.
100%. He was
Um,
leaking. He's been leaking in other
Anthony
games as
Clark
well.
says the blue chalk is circling now 2 points. Pressures on Arsenal. and fraudulent. Let's see if he can handle it now. Listen, he'll
Fraud
handle it.
chatter.
Don't you worry about that.
Fraud
Listen,
chatter. I've
Man
had that
City.
one before, Anthony, mate.
We're going to get onto Man City, bro. We're going to get onto Man City because, listen, they're scoring goals, but they're leaking a hell of a lot of goals.
Yeah,
Shane just said to me on that, yeah, he tried to dress it up nice. When we've only had 2 more clean sheets than them. I said, yeah, we've conceded 7. They've conceded 16 goals. Yeah, listen,
crazy stuff. Well, I said they was going to draw today, innit? They almost did, Dan, man. It was only a clearance off the line that saved their bacon, man.
Facts.
That was a
From
crazy
Shep
game.
says, rest that selfish Saka for 1 game. Come on, we're gonna. You know what? I'm gonna come on to Saka now.
I wouldn't. Hey, listen. I wouldn't be against dropping Saka for Madueke in this game. I wouldn't be against it. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't
Big
be
up C
against it.
Walker, who's always coming in showing us love. Appreciate your comment, bro. He says start strong and rest when ahead. That's exactly what I agree with. Don't start weak. It could cost us 100%. Big up AFC always. The captain of the ship says we don't beat Brentford tomorrow is nothing but a disgrace. Yeah, I agree. I think we all agree. I think we're
100%.
going to rotate. Big up Lee AFC. Hope you've liked and subscribed, please, my bro.
I think we're going to
Here we
rotate or
go.
rest one.
Roms 98 says big Jules, positive and negative down, smash them likes. Big up Roms, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Big
I know
up
you.
Roms, man. I think we said you're gonna get on one day as well, man.
Yeah, we need Roms on. I know your team's struggling, bro, but you got to win now, man. Let's get you on a show, my bro.
They got
Get
to
us
win. Isaac's off the mark.
Yeah, exactly. Get us on the Instagram, Gooners Therapy, innit, man. Drop us a message, man, and we'll make something happen, man. I'm just going to read this one out, and then we're going to talk Saka, boys. We can talk about the lineup all we want. Tomorrow is a must-win, regardless of who plays. Our squad is good enough. This game with City 2 points ahead of us mentally. Listen, it's massive. You're so right, Arsenal.
But you say that the squad's good enough. Now we're going to see if the squad's good enough. You know what I'm saying? But now we're going to find out if Mosquera and Hincapie are good enough. That's what we're going to find out now, because there's been a lot of talk about we have got the best squad and we've got so much strength and depth. But now that Saliba and Gabriel are at, how good is that strength and depth? Do you understand? How good is it? We're going to find out tomorrow. I know against Aston Villa, we're going to find out how good this strength and depth is. Because it didn't look that great against Chelsea, if I'm being 100% honest with you. It didn't.
Yeah, look, against Chelsea, though, you're playing against one of the top teams in the league, innit? So I think if you're missing your 2 centre-backs, that's a hot... I mean, how often are you going to be missing Saliba and Gabriel and your best forward? Because Saka is our best forward, but Trossard's been our best forward this season. So that's 3 of your key players taken out of the team. And obviously, Gyökeres wasn't starting. We all know Havertz is that. What do we think about Jesus, though? Because obviously he was on the bench, and I was a bit disappointed.
I threw it out there. Before you come on, Dan, I was talking about Gyökeres, innit?
Yeah,
and give
what you saying?
stats and facts. Do you understand? When Jesus came in as a striker for us, he had a bigger impact in his first games playing for Arsenal than Gyökeres did. Big facts.
That's probably true. That's probably true.
Big facts. Do you understand?
Yeah, Jesus was unbelievable. Are you mad? That
unbelievable. He had a big impact compared to Gyökeres. Has been underwhelming, man.
Listen, Jesus is a better footballer than Gyökeres. No one's denying that, bro. Like, even if he ain't scoring, the guy was unreal. But the injuries have killed him, innit? And look, he has little moments where he comes back. And last year he got that hat trick in that League Cup game. I never felt so happy leaving that stadium.
I ain't seen live.
I was like, bro, Jesus is back.
I want to see him out there tomorrow. Not starting, but it would be nice if we could see Jesus come on tomorrow.
And then he got 2 against Palace after that as well. He was on fire, but he got broke down again. But listen, with the injuries, we kind of know that no one's expecting him to come back and be like the old Jesus. Like, we're hoping, we're praying we might get a little glimpse of it. But I want to bring you to Saka because obviously Shane said something similar to what you have said, Dan, before when he had the hamstring injury. You said he said the exact same thing as you, and he said Michael Owen had this injury at 21 years old and said he was never the same after it. Saka obviously suffered a very similar injury to Michael Owen, and obviously you've said that you're not sure if he'll come back, and we made a joke about it and said, you know, he's got that Nigerian toughness and he could come back. Yeah, but I mean, look, I do feel like I've been saying it all season. I think if Saka needs to get to that level for us, he needs to
100%. He needs to contribute a lot more, man.
So we need more from Saka. But do you think? Because I said to Shane, "What do you think he's finished?" And he said, "No, I don't think he's finished, but I don't think he's ever going to get to the level that he was at." What do we think, boys? Any of you?
Let me say the level that he was at. What level are we talking about that he was at? Are we trying to say that he was at world class level? Where was he?
Well, he weren't far off it, Dan, man, was he? You know what I mean? It was a big. He was phenomenal last season until he got that injury.
Yeah.
I mean, he had like 11. He had like 11 assists and 14 goals, and then he got injured. He was on to break the record halfway through the season. He had like 11, 12 assists, so he was on to
The
possibly
thing with
everyone was saying he could get the 20 assists, but do we think Saka will get back to that level? Because he does. He still has great moments in the game. You know, obviously he scored that goal against Sunderland. He got a great assist against Chelsea. Like, but it's not like I don't look and go, "Bro, Saka's our best player." Like, for example,
Yeah,
before Alexis Sanchez, you'd look and go, "He's our best player." You knew he was our best player.
by
Aubameyang, when we had
far.
him, he was our best player. Do you know what I mean? And Saka was that guy. He has been that guy for the last 3 or 4 years. He's been our best player. This year, Declan Rice is our best player.
But do you
You know,
feel like it might be, Dan, that when he had those breakout seasons, we was a bit of a surprise package at that time? Do you understand? Teams weren't really playing the way that they're playing against us now, bro. Do you understand? We had a bit more space. Now teams are just doing this straight low block thing and tripling up on him. He's struggling. That's what I think it is, man. He's becoming predictable in terms of what he's doing. We just know what he's gonna. He wants to cut in on that left hand side. And when Madueke came in, I thought he looked better in terms of beating players and being more aggressive, man. So
Do you know what it is with Madueke? Why he looks a lot better as well? Is because he's so unpredictable. You
mm,
see, when you're playing against Saka, yeah, because people have watched him so much over the years, they kind of know what he's gonna do. So unless he changes that up and starts becoming a bit more unpredictable, he's gonna struggle. Because I'll be honest, this year his stats alone, like he's played like 17 games, scored 6 and assisted 2. Like
mm,
that's not good enough. Do you get what I'm saying? Especially from our right wing, I need you to be pulling in way more assists than that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because now when
100%.
we start looking at our strikers and saying, strikers, why are you not scoring? They're going to be saying, I'm looking at my left and right rings and I'm not getting no assists. Do you
Yeah,
get
do
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what, Jules? You're right, because on that game there was chances where he could have crossed it to Gyökeres, you know, and I see
Yeah,
Gyökeres like that,
There's
and
one
he
where he could have
crossed it.
done that and he just skied it over the bar. He's going for a shot with his right foot.
Yeah,
yeah.
he has been going for shots way too
So,
much, man, and like
so is that
we need
currently
Saka,
like
man.
a
I think
problem
he's
for us at
overthinking
the moment
everything
then?
right now, man. I think Saka's overthinking everything too
So
much.
our
I
right
think
wing's not
because,
really firing and our left wing's not really firing. So is that a problem for us?
yeah,
No,
I've been saying that.
Trossard's
I'm
No,
firing,
saying
man.
Trossard's
Trossard's out
fine, but
right
he's
now, though,
injured
isn't it?
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's out right
Yeah,
now, innit? So
yeah,
right
yeah.
now, that's a bit of
But
a
yeah,
problem for us. And then
I've
our
been
striker's
saying
not
this
really
from this.
firing either.
Dan, I
Gyökeres.
said these two from time ago, a few weeks back, bro. I said our defense, I will always respect it, but our strike force, we are not firing. I said until we come firing, we're not to say we're lucky to be at the top because we're not, because you can't be lucky and be at the top of the Premier League. Do you get what I'm saying? There has to be
100.
some sort of strategic stuff to get yourself up there, whether it's our defense or our attack. And
Super
right
mix,
now, it's our
super mix.
defense. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's our manager just getting us over the line at the
Super mix
moment.
for Dan.
But unless if our strike force don't wake up, we're gonna start finding problems.
Yeah, you
Problems
know
are gonna
what?
start finding us.
What you've just broke down, Jules. I'm looking at the left wing right now. No Trossard, Martinelli,
Yeah,
Madueke. He's not going to set the world on fire on the left. I want to see him on the right. Or you put Eze out there, who once again, that's not really his position. Then you look at our striker. No one's happy with
exactly.
Marino. Everyone's always cussing Marino. He's decent, but he's not good enough. No
Yeah,
one can tell me Gyökeres is good enough right now. No one can tell me Gyökeres is
no,
good enough right now. And you're confident if he starts tomorrow, he's going to
But
be banging
Dan, his last game, the last game he played, obviously not
against
apart from
Burnley. Against
apart from the
Burnley,
cameo
yeah.
against Chelsea, yeah, he was brilliant against Burnley. Look, we're playing Brentford at home tomorrow. It could be a perfect game for Gyökeres to get on the score sheet and get his confidence going. Listen, guys, I've got 272 people in here, and we've only got 30 likes. Come on, guys, please do us
I
a favor.
smash
Smash
those
that like
likes,
button,
man.
man.
We're a
Please
new
Smash
channel,
them
man.
likes,
Show us some
man.
love, man, and smash them likes for us, man. Really appreciate
smash them likes and
everyone.
subscribe if you ain't subscribed as well, man. It'll mean the world
100%,
to us,
man.
man. Trust me,
We
man.
got a big
Love to
show
everyone
coming
that.
on Thursday to not tomorrow, no, yeah, so not tomorrow. Wednesday I'll be going live before the game at 3 p.m. And of course, Thursday night, we've got our brand new show, episode 4 of called Take the L. We've got Man United
I
fans,
think it
Chelsea
is.
fans, West Ham fans. We've got about 10 people on the panel, 10 p.m. Make sure you tune in. It's going to go
10
100%. We've got
off.
p.m.
some
after
Liverpool
Man
fans as
United get
well, man.
dusted down. Who Man United playing again on
Uh,
Thursday?
Let me have a little butcher.
My man's gone blank. West Ham, innit? West Ham away.
Nice. They're at home, I think.
I swear they got West Ham
Thursday, yeah,
away.
West Ham at home, West Ham at home, West Ham at home.
Oh, West
They got
Ham at Old
West Ham
Trafford,
at
yeah?
home, man.
Yeah, Old Trafford,
Gerard
yeah.
Bowen, man. Seriously. Always want to see Man United lose. always.
100%, man. I'm there for the hate watch all the time.
AFC always says negative Dan. Semenyo will solve our left wing. We should be all over that signing in Semenyo in January. I agree, man. I'll take Semenyo on that left wing because for me, you can say Trossard's been good. Of course, he's been good, but I don't think he's the answer fully going forward, man. I still think we can go up a level on that left wing, and Semenyo for me is better than all of our current left wingers based on what I've seen.
I don't know if he's better than Trossard. You know, I don't know if he is, man. Like,
And this is coming from
You
a man that
think?
was
I
using
know, bro. He's been quiet
bloody
since then.
Trossard
You
at the
know,
start of
since
the season.
he scored 6 goals, and then he was linked, and now Trossard's gone up a level since then. Listen, for the future and for the age and all of that, but technically, bro, like obviously. He's like he's like a tank and he's strong and he's everything you
Left
want,
foot,
but
right foot as well. Left foot, right foot technically is good, Dan. Trust me.
oh yeah, he's not. I wouldn't say he's technically, bro. Put it this way: if he was in our team now, I wouldn't be starting him over Trossard. Not the form that Trossard's in right now, man. Let us know, guys. Would you be starting Semenyo over Trossard? Let us know in the chat. Smash those likes. Subscribe to us if you haven't subscribed already. Gooners Therapy, new channel, and all of that, bro. Show us some love. Boys, Jules, I'll come to you
Go
first.
on.
Just how you feeling? Because me and you have both been very confident that we're going to win the Premier League right from the start of the season. You still confident we're going to win the Premier League?
100%, man. That Chelsea game for me was 100% an eye opener. I did expect a lot more from Arsenal, especially in the physical department, innit? I didn't expect us to get bullied the way we got bullied. Like that day, actually, it burnt me, bro. When I saw people barging up my players, kicking them up, screaming on top, like, bro, I'm sitting there thinking, what's going on here, boys? Like, why is no one giving it back? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, we got a lot of yellow cards and a couple of elbows here and there, but
6 yellow
like,
cards, yeah.
do you get what I'm saying? But that day, that game there, I really and truly thought we got bullied, man. I think we got absolutely
We
bullied
got
that
too many
game.
nice. We got too many nice guys in the team, and I've realized that
Yeah,
Eze is just a nice guy, you know. That's
yeah,
what I've
Yeah, of
realized
course.
about
yeah,
Eze, man.
yeah,
He ain't got that dog in him, bro. Do you understand?
yeah.
He's
That's
a
what I
nice guy,
realized,
bro.
man. But
Yeah, I
going
mean,
forward, I'll take the point in it. Like, if we're gonna look at the end of the season and we're gonna see Chelsea in second or third pushing for the title, then bro, I'm gonna look back at this and if we win it, when we win it, should I say, and say, look, listen, that was a good point at Stamford Bridge. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like when they come to the Emirates, it's gonna be a whole different
Jules.
game.
That was my next question. You're still confident we'll win the Premier League? My next question was to you. Look, for me, you can. This will only be answered in May anyway. So
Yeah.
say what you want, my bro. You know what I'm saying? But do you see it as a point gained or 2 points dropped?
At the moment here, I see it as 2 points gained as long as we go and win that
1
game
point,
against Brentford.
1
1
point
point
gained. Yeah,
gained, sorry, 1 point gained if we win that game against Brentford. If we don't win that game against Brentford,
oh yeah,
yeah,
100%. Yeah.
then we're looking at that game like a whole different ball game now. Because now City's gonna have their tails up, thinking shit. If we draw again or lose, they'll be up 2 points or 3 points behind us. We still got to play them away at the AN. So yeah,
Exactly. And you know
it's
what, Jules? Chelsea and Man City still got to play each other twice. I was
yeah,
just looking
yeah.
through
That's what
all
I'm
the
looking
games.
forward to that as
I
well.
was, yeah, do you know what I mean? They play each other twice, and like I was looking through all the games, and listen, we have got some big games out of the way, man. Like
No,
we played
%, man.
we Newcastle away already. We've played Liverpool away already. We've played Chelsea away already. They're three. And Man
Yeah,
United away. We've played them 4 teams away already.
100%.
And you fancy us to beat them when we play them at home. You know what I
Alhamdulillah.
mean? And Man City, obviously, we've played them once as well. If you're looking at the fixtures, we'll have Villa away. If we can go and beat Villa, man, honestly, I think that Villa game, if we can go there and win, we beat Brentford and Villa, we will be in a
Yeah,
great position, man,
great
going into
Well,
position,
yeah.
man.
Let's just
to
go
that
back
new
to your
year, man.
question because you like to just go into this toxic positivity. 2 points dropped, mate. Any
Two
Go
draw
on,
for
points
Dan.
me is
dropped,
2
yeah.
points dropped. Any draw for me is 2 points dropped. That's it. 2 points dropped. Yeah, we're
Dan, you
aiming
can't
for
say that. You can't say that any
2
draw is
points
2 points
dropped.
drop.
Yeah, it
You
is for
can't
me.
say that,
It
Dan.
is for me. Why
Well,
not?
how can it be, bro? How the
Because I
fuck
want to
can
win
it be
Can't.
2
every game,
points
Dan.
drop?
Why can't I want
It
to win
doesn't,
every game?
bro. It
No,
Why
doesn't
can't I
matter.
win
Listen,
every game?
bro. Listen. When you play one of the big teams away, yeah, it depends, bro. Context and that. Listen, no team
2
wins every
points
single game in the
dropped.
Premier League. Show
I
me a
know they
team
won't. I
that's
know
won
they
every
won't.
single. Well then, so
So why can't I?
sometimes it's
Why
not.
can't I want to win every game though? So if we
No,
draw, I'm
you
saying it's
can want
2
to win
points
every
dropped.
game, but
I can
you
still
can't
say
say
it's a
that.
good point. I can still say it's a good point,
Yeah,
but it's still 2 points dropped. A
but
good
come the
point
end of the
against
season,
Chelsea. That was not a good point against Chelsea for
but
me,
what if we
bro.
win the league by 1 point? Then it would have
Say
been
again.
the point. If we win
It's
the league
all
by
if
1
buts
point,
or maybes, Dan. It's if buts or maybes. Yeah, they went down
but
to
that's what
10
I'm
men,
saying.
and not only did they go down to 10 men, their best midfielder went off in Caicedo. They didn't have
No,
no
that's a
Palmer.
fact.
Yeah,
That's a
that is
They
fact.
didn't
facts.
have
That's why I
no
say it was a
Palmer.
fact.
We didn't have no issues going forward. All of
They
our
did have Palmer. They did have Palmer. They didn't bring him on
but he
because they
didn't come on.
stupidly.
I'm saying he didn't
Yeah,
come on.
because they
Yeah.
stupidly got a player sent off. They didn't
More or
want to
less,
take the
all our
risk and go
attackers were
for it.
there as well. Everyone was talking about, look at our bench. Oh my gosh, it's stacked. Look at the players on the bench. Couldn't do nothing, man.
Yeah,
With 10 men, they look like, you know what disappointed me the most? At 10 men, they look like we look like we had 10 men. Where
Now,
when they
that's
went
a
down
fact. That's what I'm saying. That game we got bullied, man. That game
But
we got
you
absolutely
see what
bullied with
honestly
10 men or 11.
my theory is why we were so lackluster in that game. By the way, I don't think
find
Chelsea were that good
excuses.
either.
Find excuses.
No. Listen, listen, bro. What's wrong with you?
Go
I'm
and
gonna
find
say
excuses,
I'm
bro.
gonna say enough. But what else is it? Obviously, there's reasons, and the reason is because we played obviously Tottenham, and the amount of energy they would have put into that game to playing against Tottenham, they were rampant. They did not stop that game. Scored 4 goals. Then we played the best team in Europe.
Yeah.
With ourselves in Bayern Munich, the amount of running they must have done in that game was crazy. That game was full blast on, and
Yeah,
4
4
days
days
to
later.
recover. 4 days.
and listen, listen, 1 day less than Chelsea because Chelsea played
Yeah.
Barcelona the day before, so they had a whole extra day to rest. And respectively, they played Burnley on the Saturday. We played Tottenham on the Sunday, so we had a
Yeah.
quicker turnaround. And when we
So with
played
10
them,
men, who do you think had to work harder in that game?
oh yeah, of course, and that's why it was a good.
So what we're doing there?
That's why it was a decent point for Chelsea. And listen, that's probably apart from Liverpool the worst performance of our season, but we still
Of our
managed to
season,
get a point.
100%.
And we still managed to
100%.
get a point. Let's go through some of these here, boys. Revolutionary, big up Villa could be dodgy, but Brentford we should roll over. Yeah, I agree.
And I'm gonna
2
throw it
points
out there now.
dropped.
Call me negative. I've got a bad feeling about tomorrow, man.
2 points dropped. I hear
Why?
it deep.
Why do you say that though? What's your
It all
reasons for that?
depends if Saliba's fit, mate. If Saliba's fit, I'll feel a lot more relaxed. But if he's not fit, then I'm concerned, bro. I'm worried.
Now, I'll be
I'm
honest with
worried.
you. With the
Yeah,
Hincapié
I'm
and
not
the
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Positive down here. I've got that City. It seeps into you, innit? After you have a draw and it's City winning. Had City drew today, I'd feel a little more relaxed, you know. Even though,
Yeah,
listen, let's move on to City. What are we saying, boys? Who and everyone in the chat, let us know, Chelsea or City. Dan, who scares you more? Who do you think we're in a like? You
they
could say
conceded
both, or
4
but
goals, but they slapped 5 goals in today. And if you looked at I watched the game when it went into stoppage time, bro. See the way they was bopping ball for that last 10 minutes. It was silky stuff, man. So going forward, Phil Foden's now come back into the party, got himself 2 goals. It's not just all reliant on Haaland at the moment. So yeah, I'm concerned, man. The only thing that's looking good right now is their defense is shaky, man. Their defense is shaky, so I still think they're a bit vulnerable. But if they do get that together and the defense gets better, then we've got a problem on our hands, man. They're 2 points behind us right now, mate. 2 points behind us, and
I'll be
Brent.
honest with you, yeah. Sorry, Dan, to cut you, yeah, bro. But I think Man City, they're gonna have another fall off, bro. Like the last 2 games they played respectively, they played
I agree.
Leeds and they played Fulham, yeah. That's
Yeah,
2 games they should have won. And in both games, they look shaky. Both
Fulham's
games.
not an easy game.
I
We've
hear that,
struggled
but to go
away.
5-1 up, well, what did they go? 4-1 up or 5-1 up? And then
5-1, bro.
at the end of it, it could have been a draw. The Leeds one as well,
Needed
the
6
exact
goals
same
in the last
thing.
2 games.
I
Wow.
swear the Leeds one was the exact same thing. There was 2-0 up. They
Yeah,
brought it back
yeah.
2-2. Then they won 3-2 last minute. Their next 3 games, we're going to see what Man City are about because they're playing Sunderland at home, which is not going to be an easy game. They're playing Real Madrid away, and then they're playing Crystal Palace away. So that's their next 3 games. So then we're going to see.
Say that
The
again,
same
Jules.
look.
What the next? Say it
They
again.
got
The next
they
3.
got Man City at home. I mean, they got Sunderland at home, Real Madrid away, and Crystal Palace away.
Yeah, tough games, mate.
It's
Tough
tough
games.
games, bro. It's 3 tough games. So if they have to be 100%. Like that's how I say it right now. Arsenal, cool. We have to be 100%, but everyone chasing, they have to be 100% as well at all times. They can't afford to slip
So
up
right now,
and
you
drop.
just think you think the league's is ours, basically, is what you're saying, Jules.
But I said we're in a great position, bro. We're in a great position, and I still am gonna stick with we're winning this league 100%.
We're in the driving seat. We're in the driving seat with Super Mick
So
Arteta,
even
mate.
with
We're gonna win this league, mate. I'll tell
last
you that
two
now.
games, 2 draws. So what was the Sunderland game? Was that 2 points dropped or was that 1 gained? What was that one?
That was 2 points dropped.
That's 2 points
Yeah,
drop,
so
bro.
I'm just
Come
looking
on.
at that 2 away games, last 2 away games, 2 draws, and I think I smell another one coming against Villa, if I'm being honest with you. And Yeah, I'm just
12:30
feeling a
as
bit.
well.
I don't know why I'm feeling a
I'm,
bit
I'm, I'm,
nervous about tomorrow,
I'm,
man.
I'm glad that game against Villa's 12:30 though. I'm glad it ain't a 5:30 under the lights, Villa. Nice 12:30. You know what I mean? I think it
Yeah,
suits us a little
early
bit better.
kickoff.
Let me read some of these out from Elna Jandrop. It says one man dominated our midfield. Let's be honest. Look, Reece James, he was outstanding that game. I have to say.
He was
Um,
class.
I couldn't believe
Holo,
what I was seeing,
Holo
bro.
Donkey says we can win the Prem, but let's
Dan, I couldn't believe
but
it.
I
let's be
couldn't
more
believe.
creative and assured. Let me
You
read
know
this,
where I
boys.
haven't been paying attention to Chelsea, Jules. I ain't paying a lot of attention to
Dan,
them.
I swear to you, bro. One of my
Mm,
boys, only like maybe one or two of my boys sport Chelsea.
Mm.
They've been talking, but you know when I'm not really taking them in,
yeah, bro. I didn't
bro. It's
realize that
when
Reece
I,
James had been playing there.
But I
bro.
have to say, though, boys,
I
this
realized
Enter
that
man,
the last game in it, so I thought, okay, maybe they just played him accidentally, maybe something's injured or something. Then when he played him there again against us, I was like, hold on a minute. Then he bossed us. I said,
he ain't
oh
been injured for a
my
year, you know, as well.
days.
This
Yeah,
whole
it's
That's
thing,
crazy.
crazy. It's
yeah, bro, this
crazy,
whole
bro.
thing, because me and Dan were saying at the start of the season, Dan, we were like, oh, Reece James is always injured, though. And people in the
Yeah,
comments were like, he ain't been injured for like 3 months. I was like, yeah, well, he's going to bust down soon. But, bro,
yeah.
it's been a year, bro, that he hasn't been injured. So, yeah, but look, even people say he's the best right back. He ain't, because he don't play in right back no more. So you can't be
Can't
the
even
best
have
right
that
back if you don't
argument
play in
about
right
Timber.
back.
You want to
Yeah,
start
you
comparing him
can't.
to Declan Rice at this point? Flipping hell. I couldn't believe what I was seeing on Sunday, bro. I couldn't believe it. He
No, it was
bossed it.
crazy.
Holo Donkey says we can win the Prem, but let's be more creative and assured in attack. City scored today. Yeah, they also conceded 4 though, and our goal difference is still 2 better off than Manchester City's, is what I'll say to that. But yeah, I hear you. Facts, all excuses, he says. Um, let's get
Excuses.
some of these.
Those will always come, man.
Anthony
Those
Clark says, I've never known a fan base give so much excuses for our manager. I've never known some be
I pick up
so
Anthony
negative.
Clark, man.
All right, so this is
Uh,
what I don't understand. You see, when people say that so many excuses for the manager, right now we're top of the league.
innit? There's no
We are
excuses for
top
him. We're
of
not
the
making excuses
league.
right now. We're
Like I
top of the
don't
league.
understand it. Like we're top of the league. We want to get more points. That's all it is. We want more points to have a bigger gap. That's all it is. So we're gonna keep complaining until we get that bigger gap. That's all it is. But we're still top of the league. We're happy. We're top of the
We're
league. A
top. We're
million
top of.
percent.
We're top of both leagues. Let me read this one.
Exactly.
Charles87 says, "Let's be honest. Big up Charles, by the way. Thank you for your comment. Let's be honest. This fear is nothing but Man City PTSD. This is giving panic attack to AFC fans. Fulham has been the longest losing streak against City in Premier League history. I said it straight. I said it before. Dan,
Yeah.
you said you went for a draw. I said, look, City love playing Fulham. It's a lovely little game for them to go and play.
They
They've
nearly done
conceded.
it. Bert Leno, that idiot,
Yeah,
he came out before
they
the
they
game
could
talking
look.
about perfect time to
Listen,
play Man City. He got 5 slap
you
past him.
you can't win
Mad.
the league winning games like that, man. I'm telling you now, bro. Like conceding goals to Leeds or we slapped Leeds 5-0 at home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's,
but before
come
that,
on, man. Them two games,
they
them two,
hadn't been
Dan,
conceding a lot of goals. City.
Dan, them 2 games, we scored 6 and conceded none, mate, and won both of them as well. Do you know
I'm
what I mean?
telling you, but
Yeah.
listen, before this, they've conceded 4. Their goal record wasn't that bad, Dan. It wasn't that bad. And what Pep done, he took off Nico Gonzalez. That's when it all went wrong.
Yeah, well, look, at the end of the day, they've conceded 16 goals this season, Dan. It's a
Yeah.
lot of goals, man.
Well,
City when it matters.
behind us, mate.
When
So
it
if you don't want to take them serious and you want to just
Oh,
keep talking,
listen, I'm
you
taking, I'm
Nah.
taking,
can't go
I'm
and win a
taking
league,
City.
conceding goals like that. Take them serious. Don't
I'm
hear all
taking
the
City
come on, you're
No,
serious.
me, I don't care about the goals. You know, if they win the game, that's all I care about. When they get them 3 points, it burns me.
Of course it
Like,
does.
you don't get me wrong. Like when I see them leaking goals, I say, all right, cool, they're vulnerable. But who
Yeah,
are they
but
going to be vulnerable to? Do you get what I'm saying? If they're still getting it across the line, then it's showing a bit of grit. Do you get what I'm saying? It's showing a bit of
trust
know-how
me,
because they're still
if,
getting the 3 points.
Jules, let's
But
be real.
I'm telling you, the next 3 games, we're going to see City. We're going to see
Mm.
it, bro. It's not easy games. It's not going to be
Where are
these
they playing
easy
Real
games.
Madrid, home or away? Because
Away
Real
as
Madrid,
well.
yeah, I
They're
don't rate
playing,
Real Madrid like that no more. I'll be honest with you, man.
yeah, but at their ground, it's going to be different. City's
Mm.
going to really have to put in the mileage, really be doing the
I've
running,
seen us play.
and
I've
then
seen us play Real Madrid twice, slap them. I've seen Liverpool
yeah,
play
no,
them
I hear that,
last
but
season,
you see when
slap.
it's a one-off game. You see when like right now it's the league stage, isn't it? So it's a one-off game. Real Madrid, they're not going to really want to get embarrassed. They're in good form right now. Mbappe's firing, Vinny's firing. Like right now, they're doing
Season
well.
right
Do you
about
get what
that.
I'm saying? So I
Mm.
just feel like at their ground, even if they do lose, like Man City may win. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's not going to be an easy game. and they're traveling, and then when they travel back, they're going straight to Palace, bro. Straight down to London. They're not going nowhere else. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not
They're
going to
going
be
to
an
be
easy
seeing
game,
no
bro. I think
family and
Palace
friends.
see, out of those 3 games, I think Palace is going to be their toughest test. Call the Bernabeu, I get it, but that Palace game's not going to be easy for them.
It's
No,
not,
I'm
man.
saying Selhurst Park. Liverpool win the league when we are supposed to win it. Have to win it this season. But if City or Chelsea win it, it will be so embarrassing for Arsenal Football Club. It will be embarrassing.
Well, of
Chelsea do
course.
it, definitely will be. That's 100%. I agree
A
with that.
million percent. A million
AFC
percent.
is we're not in the driving seat, especially being 2 points clear. Well, we are in the driving seat because we're top. So whoever's in top is in the driving seat, right? And
Exactly.
tomorrow we've got the chance to go 5 points clear. So we are 100% in the driving seat. We will beat Fulham. We've already beaten Fulham. But yeah, I'm sure we'll beat them again when we play them at the Emirates.
Yeah.
Reece James took Chelsea corner that led to the goal too. Yeah, he had a
Oh
brilliant game.
yeah, he set
And
pieces
Yeah.
serious as well.
it's
He's
no
like another
surprise, man.
Declan Rice. You've got to start comparing him to.
No, listen, he's been world class for years, isn't it? It's just injuries, isn't it? Being consistently playing. Look,
100%.
he's probably going to get another injury though. Really, let's hope he does. Anyway,
Yeah, between me and you, I've just stuck him in my dream team, Dan. Innit? There's a little. Yeah, I know you're not going to do that, but yeah, I've just done that. He's in.
guys, tell me a game in the past seasons when we needed 3 points to put more distance between us and City, and we won. We always drop points, while City always got the 3 points.
Nah.
Look,
Not
no,
this
I don't.
season.
This season's been
Not this
different.
season.
You know?
This season has been
so
different, man.
different, man.
When the pressure's been on and teams have dropped points, we've actually picked points up. So
Exactly.
we're gonna find out tomorrow. Mr. Aina, we're gonna find out tomorrow. Aina, I'm a little bit nervous about tomorrow. So, like I keep saying, Saliba's fit. I'll be relaxed if he's not fit. The football that Brentford play, they like to be physical. Yeah, play them long balls into the box. Bloody, what's his name again? Thiago. It's not going to be an easy game tomorrow, man. It's not going to be an easy game.
Big
I
up
just
UK
think we
Arsenal.
score early, man. We score early, we'll run away with it. If we
That's
let
what we
it
need.
drag on,
We need the early goal.
We need the early goal,
And
man.
if they
Get an
score
early
first,
goal.
if they score first, it's going to be a bit. Yeah, it can get sticky, man. It could get sticky.
And this is where I'm going to see the Emirates fans as well. Like, this is the
Have you heard
game
what
I've
Arteta
seen.
said? Arteta
you
said
get
he
what I'm
wants
saying?
everyone there bouncing like animals at 7:30. So everyone, bruv, make sure you're ready.
100%, man. Make sure you
tomorrow.
turn up ready for that game tomorrow. I don't want to see even if we go 1-0 down, people start getting murmur start. No, back the team. Have faith.
The thing
in
is,
the
AFC
team.
always, if we're not in the driving seat, then surely if we don't win the league, we'll go, well, we was never in the driving seat anyway. We never had the chance.
I think that's
course
what
we're in the
AFC
driving
always
seat.
believes anyway, to be fair.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff, man. Let me see.
That's
if
what he
there's any
believes
more.
anyway, but yeah. I don't even want to
I know
talk about.
people love to bring up something from 3 seasons ago, like
Listen,
they're saying a
I
totally
don't even
different
want to
team.
talk about the Premier League right now. I don't even want to talk about winning it. Yeah, keep going back to it. Let's take the stance of Declan Rice. Let's just take a game at a time. Unlike certain Arsenal fans, innit? 2 of them might be in this room now that are just talking about winning Premier Leagues already, man. It's crazy stuff. Let's just take time, man.
Listen,
man. We're backing our team, bro. We're backing our team.
I'm backing my team to the fullest.
I'm backing my team, or you're not. I'm not backing my team. Flipping hell.
So wait, your team wins tomorrow. Your team wins tomorrow. They go 5 points clear. You look around, you see the players that we got, the team we got. Like, why do you not have faith in that now to go forward and continue?
Because we've just spoken about it just a minute ago. Is that our attacking line is not that great? If we're being honest, man.
Yeah, but so what? I can't see them not being great the whole season. If they do that, it's like, hey, I'm telling you now, me personally, I think I'll find them and just want to punch them up. Because there's no way they can just go through the whole season not firing.
Biggest issue there is the question marks over Victor G, man. But we've got players coming back, Jesus back, so I'm not really that concerned about it, to be honest with you. I think
when Jesus and Havertz comes back.
Yeah, I think Jesus could play a key part in this title race. Race.
Big up Hugo Guna, man.
He's different.
Big up Hugo Guna.
Hugo, my guy. Like he said, man, like and subscribe, man.
Yeah, because guys, seriously, man,
do everything.
251 people watching, but we've only got 35 likes. Sometimes I have 30 people watching and we got 35 likes. Please do us a favor, guys.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Cost you nothing. Smash that like button for us. Subscribe if you can as well. Like I said, we're a new channel, trying to get them watch hours up, trying to get to
C7 Walker. See when C7 Walker first come in the chat, he did it. He was feeling me out. You understand? He thought, I'm not negative the way my man Dan points out. You know, I'm just real, bro. I'm real. That's it. There's no Arteta right. There's
There
no
you go.
Arteta. There's
Look,
none of that going on right now.
big up Charles though. Those who have faith see something different this season versus previous. That's facts.
Yeah.
And I think even Dan, you could say that there's something different this season compared to
because have you heard me say Arteta out or anything crazy like that? No, you ain't.
No,
I've actually been positive about the guy and giving. When have you heard me giving this guy credit?
I've even heard you say "Vamos" on the stream, bro. And I know exactly when it was. It was after Arsenal Newcastle after that big win. And someone said here previously in the chat that Man City's win apparently was like ours against Newcastle. It's nothing like that, man. We scored 2 late goals against Newcastle away, which is fantastic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a
massive. 4 to Fulham.
That was a massive. Well, like I said, didn't we just wait to the end of the season, game at a time, come at the end of the season. Hopefully we're celebrating, but Jesus Christ, if nothing comes at the end of the season, then you know where I'm at. And you two should be at the same position, but let's not even talk about that. Because based on you two's prediction, the Premier League's coming home, bro. So yeah,
hey, the parade's happened already, bro. I'm telling you, man. What are you talking about? I booked my barber appointment, everything. Got the shirt ready. I've already got champions on the back of one of the shirts ready.
Come on, I'm getting a tattoo of Arteta.
Hey, Hugo said, would you be gutted if we are not top January the 1st?
I'm not hearing
I'll be gutted if we're not top on May the 17th. That's when I'll be gutted. But listen, I would be disappointed. But
so if we wasn't top on the 1st of January, would you two still have the same energy saying that we're going to win it and the Premier League's going to be ours? Because if you're still going to say that and we're not top,
no chance.
No chance. I'm letting you know, we're not top by next year, January the 1st. Something's gone wrong in that little Christmas run.
Even me, if we was not top at the 1st of January and we was 2 points behind, I'm not going to be saying it's over. Do you understand?
I'm not saying it's over, but now I'm looking at it like, why are we chasing again? How have we got into this position where we're chasing? 5 points clear it is, man. It's a loss and a win. And it's
can get beaten on the weekend now. It's down to 2. Things can happen, man. It's not straightforward this Premier League season. That's what I've been saying from the start. It's not going to be straightforward. I don't think it's going to be just plain sailing, man. 5 points ain't a lot. It's not a lot, man. I'm telling you.
Negative Dan, how many trophies we're going to win this season?
Yeah.
How many times have you asked me that question, Dan?
Yeah, well, come on. We've got 249 new people in here.
I'm not sure, Dan. I can't give you 100%, but
can we win the quadruple?
No, we can't. No, we can't. Win the quadruple. You know what? It's possible, but I don't think we will. No, I don't think we will.
But we've got a chance of winning the quadruple, right?
Yeah, we might pick up a Carabao Cup, innit? We might pick a Carabao Cup this season.
Listen, the Carabao Cup's interesting because Arsenal, Man City and Chelsea are all still in it.
I think that's the biggest one for us, man. I'll be honest.
It is. It's bigger than the FA Cup. Winning that Carabao Cup, winning that first. If we can win that in February or March, and it will give, then we've won a trophy. Do you know what I mean? The confidence we give all the players. Usually there's about 10 to 12 games less than the Premier League. You win that. Mate, trust me, bro. We all have our day out at Wembley. Arteta gets his hands on a trophy. All the players. Yeah, we got Crystal Palace 2 days before Christmas. That's going to be the Christmas link-up, bro. That's going to be the Christmas link-up. That should be
Christmas link-up, man.
What are you saying, Jules? You overseas then, or are you in the country?
No, I'll probably be here.
If you're here, let's link up for that one.
Yeah, I looked at that. You know what? I didn't realize when that was. I looked at that game and I said I'm going to take my son there. You get me? But nah, I'm not taking it.
That's a night kickoff 2 days before Christmas. That's a big link up. Everyone all in good moods and that. You get me?
Right.
Top of the league, going into the semis. Yeah, bro, that's going to be a good night. I'm looking forward to that.
What's AFC always positive, Dan? I'm always here when we lose, win or draw, not winning trophies. Will you be the same at the end of the season if we don't win nothing? Listen.
Yes, I'll be here. 100%, I'll be here.
I don't know if he will be here. You know why he's saying that? Was he there when we lost to we drew against Sunderland? Dan went missing. Had all
Dan,
these...
you know I was going out that night, bro. What's
I know, but you went missing. If we would have won, you would have been a bat. You would
no, I could have, bro. I had a table booked.
Listen, if we don't win nothing at the end of the season, I think he will turn up, but he won't turn up at the same time. It won't be the same. You got to turn up, Dan. You know, understand?
For one,
Dan will be there, man.
Come on. Jules has known me 20 years, mate. He knows I'll be there.
Dan will
He'll
be
be
there
there, yeah?
100%, million%, man. He'll turn up, man. He ain't going nowhere, man. He backs
Yeah,
this
Yeah, and I
team to the
reckon
death.
that's it.
if we won against Chelsea the other day, you might have seen an AFTV interview as well. Still, man, so I'm saying he takes it very serious, you know. Hey guys, you see Dan, he takes it very serious. It hurts him, man, deeply.
Man,
Trust
it
me,
burns. You see
it
that day? I
burns,
can't
man.
lie. That Chelsea game, I
Mm,
ain't gonna lie, man. I had a bad day that day, man. Went for a drive,
yeah,
got
man.
out of the
Trust me, bro.
car, then went for a walk. I said, this is dark. How the hell did we get
Yeah, see
bossed by
me, I don't know
Chelsea?
how you let him build up a resistance. You know why it hurts more for you
I
lot? Because
can't, man.
you're going with this, we're winning it this season, you're getting too carried away. I'm not getting carried away. I'm
Mm.
numb. I'm numb to the loss and draws when they come. I'm numb to it.
Nah,
Don't
man.
upset
Go
me
on,
that
Dan.
much.
You know what it
Say it. It's
is?
not.
Go
Say it,
on.
Dan. It's not just 6 years. It's 21
It's
years.
21 years, bro.
Hey, we've been there, bro. Trust me, man. I've been
No,
there
you build up a
21 years
resistance to it, my bro.
burning.
Oh, you
That's
know the funny one is, yeah, Jules. He goes, Dan. I like the Dan that he goes. I like the Dan that I like the Dan that after we drew the Sunderland. He goes, I like that Dan.
Of course you do. The Dan
Just
that's
no,
in
because,
down
case.
and that.
because he was coming into reality. He was still saying we're gonna win it, but it just wasn't. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Yeah.
Over the top,
But the way
deluded.
I see it, you see how it's gone from we were 6 points clear of City, yeah. Then it went down to 4. Then it went back to 7, and now it could be 5 tomorrow. If it just carries on going like that all season, 6
Yeah.
ahead, then 4 ahead, then 5, then 7, bro, that's all
Yeah.
good, man.
That's
You know what I'm
perfect,
saying?
man.
And but
It's gonna
what I
be
will what I will stick to, and I put my chest out. I've said it from the start of the season. Once we went top, we will stay top until to the end of the Premier League. And I still stick by that. I don't think we'll come off top spot unless a team has like 2 games in hand, something stupid like that. You
I'm
know,
still confident we can win it, especially the away games we played. You know what? That's just a fact, mate. These away games that we've played, it was a big. I don't care what anyone says. We said at the
big,
start of the
man.
season, it was a setup. They tried to
Yeah,
set us up with
100%.
these games that they
This
gave us.
exactly, and we went through it, bro. We prevailed. I'm telling
How
you,
is it that
bro.
you play Man United away, Liverpool away? Who else have we played well? Newcastle away, Chelsea
Newcastle,
away, Villa away in your first half of the season. Where is the mix and
exactly,
match here?
exactly,
I what
bro.
what's Hugo saying? My battery's just died though, man. Have you got his number, Dan? Because if he wants to,
Nah.
he can jump on, man. I was gonna ask you to come on, Hugo, if you're watching, but I thought it was 11 o'clock. It's a bit late,
Hey,
man.
Dan. Hey, Anton, my friend. Where are you?
Hey,
Where are
hey,
you, Anton?
Get Anton on, bro. Send him the link, bro. Send him the
Hey,
link,
Anton,
man.
I'm gonna send you the link now if you're at home, my bro, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Anton, we
Hey,
need.
I,
but
I,
boys, I
I'm,
gotta
I'm
jump
actually in
off
a good
though,
mood.
man.
Go on, Jules.
I
Thanks
gotta
for
jump
coming
off.
on,
I'm
bro.
out of it. But hey, love, hey, chat, like and subscribe,
Big
man.
up,
Keep
Jules.
sharing
Come
the
on, bro.
page, love, man.
Appreciate it, Jules.
100%.
Jules, shout me tomorrow, innit, bro?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
I love my bro.
All right,
Voice
love,
over.
boys. All right, bless
Cool.
stream, man.
Yes,
So,
Dan.
Dan, what would your lineup be for tomorrow, my bro? What would you be going with? Let's
It
say,
depends, man.
if Saliba's fit,
See you
obviously he
Monday.
comes in. But if he's not fit,
Well, if he's not fit, we know who it is, isn't it? It's obviously the two, it's Mosquera and Nketiah.
wouldn't maybe bring a Ben White into there or a Calafiori, bring him into the centre. That's an option as well.
No, I'd keep Calafiori at left back, definitely. Calafiori plays at left back for me. And then at right back, Travis gonna have to be Timber, man.
Mm.
Um, do you know what? If I saw Ben White playing, I wouldn't be like, oh fuck. Do you know what I mean? Ben White's still a top player. So, but yeah, if it was down to me, it would be Timber. If Saliba's fit, he plays. If he ain't, then it's Mosquera and Nketiah. Obviously Calafiori. Then in the middle, Zubamendi, Rice. Yeah, Zubamendi, Rice, and do you know what? I'm probably going to go with like what you said, Dan. You know, Zubamendi, Rice, Odegaard, Eze on the left, Saka on the right, and Gyökeres up top.
Yeah, that's what I'll
Probably
be
what I
going
would go
for.
for as well. Yeah, and obviously then you got Madueke and Manon Martinelli both to come on. Good thing about them two, they both got pace. So
Mm.
bringing them two on, it worked against Bayern Munich. I'm sure it'd work against Brentford. Do you know what I mean? That's actually exciting me now, you know, seeing on Martinelli and Madueke come on. And listen,
Mm.
hopefully we're 2 or 3-0 up. You could bring Declan Rice off for a Norgard, let him come on against his old club. I think that'd be good. Yes, we've got Anton. Guys, make sure you stay tuned because we've got one of the best
Yeah,
content creators in the business. He's one of our friends from overseas, Anton, coming in. Big up
Yeah,
everyone in the chat, by the way.
if
Thank you so much.
you think Dan's over the top, yeah, overconfident, borderline deluded, this is basically his brother, man. When it comes to that sort
Look,
of thing, man, these two together, it's crazy
this
stuff.
is
But he's my
interesting.
guy.
Elna, by the way, thanks for you've been showing a lot of love and showing a lot of comments. I really appreciate that, bro. I hope you've subscribed to the channel. He says Man City have the easiest schedule remaining. I find that hard to believe that because they've got to play Chelsea twice, they've got to play us. You know, they've got to play Liverpool again. I find that hard to believe. I'd have to because I was looking at it, and I think they've got the easiest fixtures for the next few games.
Mm.
But Arsenal have played for me the hardest fixtures. I think we've got the best fixtures left to go. I don't know, but let me know. Let me
Everyone's
know what
still
you
got the
think.
same. What in terms of what towards the Christmas
He's saying
period?
he's saying they've got the easiest schedule remaining throughout the whole season. I'm guessing is what he means.
Maybe he's saying that because the way that they program Man City's game is that they haven't got all these vicious clusters of games. You understand? Like the clusters that we've had.
Yeah, but I think but Man City, look, man, man, look, Arsenal. I'm only thinking about the games we've played. I don't know. Man City have played Newcastle, right? They played Liverpool at home, so they've still got to go to Liverpool away. Or
Mm.
was that was at Man City in it? So they've still got to go Liverpool away. They've got to play Chelsea home and away. They've got to play us at the Etihad. They've obviously got to play United again. Who else did they got to play? They've played Newcastle. They lost.
Man
I
City
mean,
and Chelsea worry me. Listen, they worry me as well, bro. They worry me as well.
oi! Look what Lee AFC's just said here. That's bruv. Now maybe I'd start Skelly. You know, great point, Lee AFC 123. I hope you subscribe
Mm.
to the channel. Maybe now he said that I wouldn't want to not have Calafiori against Villa, bruv. But listen, I've still got faith in Skelly. You know, let's
Yeah,
not forget.
I've still got faith in Skelly as
Let's
well.
not forget that game against Bayern, he's up against the best winger in the world, or one of the 2 or 3 or 4 best wingers in the world in Elise.
Yeah.
So he's a young player, man. He's still like, let's not forget all the good work he's done. So
Yeah,
if I see Skelly playing tomorrow, I'm not going to be like, oh, losing my mind. Do you know what I
100%.
mean?
Because at the start of the season, that's who I wanted to see starting. And I mean, yeah, I'm not concerned if he gets suspended and we bring a Lewis Skelly in against Aston Villa. I still think that's a good lineup. Definitely.
Big up Rodrigo. This guy always shows love,
If Anton
Rodrigo.
comes on, David needs to balance it out. Where is Dave, man? You about Dave?
In it, get Dave on. He's definitely in the chat somewhere, man.
Dave speaks football. Yeah, this is a new show we need to do, Dan. Anyway, man, late night settings.
Yeah,
We'll be here till
100%,
about
man.
1 o'clock. And I gotta get up early. So I'm saying time,
Yeah,
dedication,
we've got the
that's
game
forever,
tomorrow.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
and I
we've been
wanted to
putting in.
touch on the name Gooners Therapy, yeah? Yeah, so we named it Gooners Therapy, obviously, because we're Arsenal fans, innit? But yeah, this is your therapy, man. This is your therapy. A lot of people in life are going through a lot of stuff, innit? So if we can be your getaway from things, to give you a smile, to keep you entertained, take your mind off things, or even if you're in a positive place, man, let's just, yeah, go together with the positivity. So yeah, this is your therapy, man. This is your therapy.
Listen, it's my therapy too. Then when I've had a long day, coming on here, just having a chat with everyone in the chat
100%,
as
bro.
well. It's
This
good
is it.
stuff, man. It's a nice little community in this YouTube space. We all have banter with each other and all of that, but it's good, man. And big up every single person. There's people who have stayed with us from Potts' raid for an hour. I can
Yeah,
only
we appreciate it, man. It's love. It's love.
I can only thank every single person, even if you've watched for 1 minute, bro. It's still love, man. If you could drop us a like, then we'd really, really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, and remember, guys, man, just stay positive in life as much as you can, man. Sometimes it can be rough and hard, but yeah, things can always
Yeah.
get better. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, man. There's always light. You get me?
If anyone's had any good things going on in their life, any promotions, you got yourself a new bird, or you've done anything in life, or even if you're going through something,
Bird, or
man.
you got rid of your bird that was holding you
Yeah,
back.
maybe.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
maybe you got rid of your bird.
Been there.
Exactly
See
that.
you later.
Yeah, that's
Trust
it,
me.
man.
You
Dan,
get?
what you saying tomorrow? Then what time? Oh yeah, you're bringing the missus tomorrow, innit? So yeah,
Yeah, bringing the missus and her dad.
bruv, he's bringing the missus and her daddy ain't drinking. What's going on, bro? This is not going to be our usual link up, Dan, tomorrow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I might still drink anyway, but it's not looking. It's
Yeah,
not
I think
looking
I'm
like.
gonna do I'm gonna do a live tomorrow in the afternoon about 3 o'clock and then head down about 5 o'clock. Get into that match day feel, watch Arteta's press conference. I was meant to watch that today, but didn't have time. I was on Straight Facts earlier on the Football Terrace. Just for everyone watching, I'm on Straight Facts every Tuesday at 3:30 on the Football Terrace. So yeah, tune into that if you can. Dan does six-sided. When do you do that? On Mondays?
No, I'm going on Thursday. Thursday at 5, I'll be on
Thursday, yeah.
Six-sided on the terrace. We have.
Dan, I was going to move on to.
He's saying we've got killer clusters and they don't like what I touched on.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Look,
cluster
someone here, Rodrigo here though, said that they've played Liverpool away. Where is it? They've not played Liverpool away. They played them at home, and they played Tottenham at home.
Okay, so they have.
Oh
Liverpool.
no! Oh, they have. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. So they have Tottenham away. Who they always lose. Sorry, Rodrigo. You're right. I get how you're saying it. They've got Liverpool away, Tottenham away. They've got Man United away. Exactly, man. So they've still got tough games, man. They've lost to Villa. They've lost to Newcastle. They've lost to Brighton. So they're 3 away games. Look, that's what I mean, man. Yeah, I see City like losing more games in this season, man.
Maybe so, man. But
you know what? Tomorrow, I fancy Leeds to get something tomorrow.
Ellen Road.
I really know.
If Chelsea go to Ellen Road and they get a win, then I'm going to start taking them even more serious because I haven't got them down for a win tomorrow against Leeds. I'll be honest.
No, let's be real, Dan. They should win, bro. Leeds are useless, but shit, man. My boy Bukayo Saka. That's my boy right there, man. What's going on?
Camera just went down to your jeans and that pause, man. What are you trying to do on the live?
It's this AI camera, bro, man. It's on some mad thing, bro.
Crazy stuff. What's going on in there?
If I move, it follows me in it, bro. It's a mad thing.
UK Arsenal good, but it ain't. Gone for Gyökeres, Saka, Rice, Eze, Zubomendi, Martinelli. What?
Martinelli, yeah.
Lewis, Skelly, Mosquera, Hincliffe. He must mean Hincapie. It must have been a typo. Rodri incoming and linked with Vinny Jr. Who's that? Man City.
Yeah, Hugo said this to me. If they were to get him in January, how would you feel? I said, well, how do you think I'd fucking feel? I'd be scared, wouldn't I? But I can't see that happening. No way in hell.
We touched on that Rodri as well, We touched on it earlier, Dan. I didn't realise. See, when you got that Ballon d'Or, I was saying, no, this is a farce. But I mean, we realise now how key he is to that Man City team protecting the centre back.
That season, bro, he was unplayable, bro. When they won the treble that year, he was.
Yeah, and he gets goals as well, man.
Listen, he won them the Champions League final. He scored the winner. Like, this is what that guy was doing, bro. Sometimes when it's not your own team, you don't really look at it, or if it's not an English player. Imagine that's Declan Rice. Imagine Declan Rice getting a winner against Inter Milan in a Champions League final for us, or we've won the treble. We would be screaming for him to get that Ballon d'Or, bro. Let's be real. Well, look, we touched on it on Potts'. Oh no, we touched on it not Potts' show. This is the third stream I've done today. Do you know what I'm saying? Putting in work, bro. 2 hours on the Football Terrace, just over an hour on Potts' show. We've been over here for an hour and 20 minutes. We're putting in the work, guys, man.
Come on, man. Yeah. If you haven't liked and subscribed, man, then please go ahead and do that, man. It's just a click of the button. Button. If you're watching it on the TV, it's not as easy, but on your phone, man, just.
Yeah, that's it. It does a lot. It does a lot for us, guys. So if you could, we'd appreciate it.
It gets heated on there. We get some good creators coming on there as well.
Dan, I want to bring it up to you. Could Declan Rice win the Ballon d'Or? He's currently third in the rankings. Could Declan Rice win the Ballon d'Or?
What is the Ballon d'Or based on? Is it based on this year, January to December?
Yeah, it will be for like this season, isn't it? Like
just this season. Don't they do it from January to? I don't know how it works, man.
No, they've changed it.
Ballon d'Or. See what's going to help. In my opinion, for the Ballon d'Or, why he should be named. Those 2 free kicks against Real Madrid, that can't come out of anyone's mind. On a world level.
No, but that's not included, bro.
I know it's not included, but that's going to come into people's thinking when they're thinking about Ballon d'Or. It can't not come into your thinking when people think about Declan Rice, those 2 free kicks come in your head. Do you understand? But based on his performances this season, he can definitely be in the conversation at the moment. but I feel like he has to go and win trophies along with that.
Oh
You can't.
yeah, no. Listen, if there's no, he has 0% chance of winning it if Arsenal don't win trophies, bro. Come on.
Yeah, with the assists, with his assists that he's been getting as well, his ball
It's
winning
just the
capabilities.
way I see it is he's our best player right now. Like Saka
Mm,
had that mantle, but Declan Rice is clearly our best player right now.
hundred
But for
percent.
me, because it's a World Cup year, because it is a World Cup year, you know, if Vinny Jr. wins the league with Real Madrid, and let's say Arsenal win the Champions League, right? And Declan Rice is one of the best players. He was in UEFA Team of the Year last year. Let's say he's in Team of the Year, UEFA Team of the Year again. We win the Champions League and the Premier League. I feel like if Vinny was playing for Real Madrid and he won a La Liga and say they went out in the semi-finals, but then he
Mm,
wins the World Cup with Brazil, he's more likely to get it because it's a World Cup year. And
mm.
I remember Thierry Henry in 2006. A lot of Arsenal fans will remember this. We got to the Champions League final. We got to the Champions League final, and Henry was unreal. He was top goal scorer, Golden Boot, 27 goals in the league, top goal scorer in Europe, all of that. And we lost in the Champions League final. We finished fourth that year in the league. He was by far the best player in the world that year. Ronaldinho had fell off by them, and then we went and no, he hadn't fallen off actually. He just won the Champions League with Barcelona, but it was out of them two who's the best player in the world. Anyway, then it got to the World Cup final. Thierry Henry knocked out Ronaldinho. I remember the great goal, a volley, one of the only assists from Zidane. He scored in the quarterfinals. Anyway, they lost the final to Italy, and Fabio Cannavaro, one of the greatest centre backs of our era. Don't get me wrong, but he was playing for Real Madrid and he wasn't even starting that much that season in 2006, coming towards the end of the career. And they gave the Ballon d'Or to Cannavaro over Thierry Henry,
Even the year
which was
when
it was a travesty.
what's it called? Nedved won it. He should have won it that year as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, Nedved as well. Yeah,
He should have won it that year as well. Yeah, Thierry got done dirty, but we know the truth. Streets will never forget, man. I don't know if like
wait,
because Arsenal was
yeah,
shit or the other way around.
yeah. Trust me, bro.
Well, they're doing a lot better right now, man. They're doing a lot better right now. Telling you.
Yeah. Oh, listen, when Arsenal are on top of the league, brother, it makes me very happy. I have to say, we've got Anton joining us in 2 minutes for the last 40 minutes or so of the show.
Mm.
Rodrigo says Ballon d'Or is UCL based. It is, but let's not forget the last time there was a World Cup. Lionel Messi, obviously he's the GOAT anyway, but he won the Ballon d'Or over Haaland. Did Rodri get it this season after the treble? Did I think Messi got it in 2022 when City won the treble? Is that right? And then Rodri got it a year later, did he? Or was it the other way around? I can't
I
remember.
can't remember, you know. I just remember that there was outrage because they said Vinny Jr. should have won it. I remember.
Yeah, and they said Haaland should have won it when Messi won it. 2022. No, that's when City would have won
Yeah,
it.
see
I
that
think
Ballon
they
d'Or, the Ballon d'Or thing anyway,
two
it's done
no
by
two,
journalists.
2022 23 is when City pipped us to it the first time.
Yeah, I think journalists
Um,
do that Ballon d'Or thing anyway, so I don't know how much weight it holds, man. Obviously, it's a prestigious award and all of that, but the people who do the judging is questionable.
Brazil not winning the World Cup. This Brazil is bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't think will win it either. Who do we think will win the World Cup, guys? Something tells me Spain. Big up City
Where I'm
Walker.
not, where I just don't watch international football. I can't make an informed decision and say, yeah, this team's look good, that team's look good. I couldn't tell you who's going to win the World Cup. Spain sounds good, Dan. Do you understand?
Yeah, you know what? See in the heat in that. See in these English like teams like England in the heat in Miami. I don't know, bro, man. They don't like playing in that hot weather, bro.
Asking for
They're
the
like,
times to get pushed back in it so they
yeah,
can be cooler in that, man.
especially even if especially for the white players, bro. We're not made to play
Man,
in
not
that heat,
built
bro.
for it.
We ain't. Have you
Not
seen the
built
clip
for
when
it. You better have some
Robbie?
sun cream on.
Have you seen the clip when Robbie AFT beats Henri in the crossbar challenge for Sky Sports? Nah, bro. I need to see that though, bro.
What?
What Big Robbie Lau, my guy, beating Thierry Henry in a crossbar
He was
challenge,
out
bro.
there kicking ball with Henri.
Bro,
Crazy work.
Robbie's living the life, bro. It was Euro season for Rodri, possibly a year later. I don't remember. Yeah, I know. Yes, it's mad.
England are
Time.
my favourites for the World Cup. If future is serious and many international manners will go. Listen, it's going to be so funny, especially for these English patriots, the ones that been hanging up all the flags in England, man. that if a German comes and wins the World Cup with all the history that German have had back in the day, because I know a lot of English people never let go of that. So for a German to come and win a World Cup for England, that will be crazy.
Elna, sorry, my bro, that we missed your question, brother. If you just repeat it for us, because there's so many to go through, bro. We'll get it out,
Some of
bro.
these
There's a
names
lot
on
of.
YouTube as well, I just can't make them out. What is that?
I know it's
Aina,
strange,
Droip. What is?
but
What
they've
is?
changed it. They've changed it damn recently, innit?
Yeah,
StreamYard or YouTube or whatever has changed it to at something. Was before it was just
you
it's
could see
just the
they're just
name.
named that they're going as.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is,
I'm
bro.
just gonna go with EJ. EJ, hope
Yeah,
you
EJ.
subscribe, my guy, man, and make sure I see you in our streams, man. Anton is here,
Big up.
my guy.
How's it going, boys?
What's
Right.
going on, man?
Anton, everyone, this is Anton. The name of your channel, bro, just so everyone can know, because we've got 212 people.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I'm the host of a channel called Hot Sport. We just had 3 videos come out yesterday. Because this freaking games come by so damn quick. It's ridiculous. I have to make the same videos again in 2 days from now, which is crazy. And yeah, and we're going live in 5 or so hours from now on Fire Them Cannons as well. We have a lot to sort out.
Make sure you're
after what
tuning in to Fire Them Cannons. Now, listen, we're going to fire you straight into this question here from EJ. He says, when we're going to start discussing dropping Saka? He's been poor. What do you say to that, Anton? What do you make of that?
I would say that Saka created the most decisive moment in our previous game.
That's what I just said on Potts' channel.
Like, what else is much to say? Like, I don't know what we're judging him on. He's a player who comes up with moments of brilliance when we need him the most, and that's what he's been doing. That's what the great players do. Whether you think they're having a great performance overall or not, as long as they are delivering on those moments, I'm all good. That's what he's there for. Salah can literally wander around the pitch for 80, 88, 89 minutes and pop up with a goal, and no one's saying that he's had a bad performance. So that's all I'll say to that.
Yeah, for me personally, I think there is an argument, Anton, to say bring Madueke in, not because I'm saying I want to drop Saka, just to give him a rest and have him ready for that Villa game. I think.
Yeah. Look, I think a few of our, I mean, with the schedule being the way it is, you have to rotate somewhat. Like you saw that the players looked a little bit leggy in that Chelsea game. I think James from AFTV put it, or not formerly of AFTV, I guess now, put it really well the other day, which is those performances against Tottenham and Bayern don't come for free. And that game against Chelsea, I felt like you could tell that we had to pay the price because our players were just completely done, like in terms of from the fitness point of view towards the end of the game. And now you're gonna have turn around and play this Brentford game tomorrow. Then you have to go turn around and go to Villa Park. Someone's gonna have to rotate. But the worry that I have for me is Declan Rice, because he had to do so much defensive work sitting in next to Nkapie and Mosquera because Saliba was out. And what are we going to do tomorrow? Is he going to play? And then he's going to play against Villa?
Look, I just want to comment back on this. Big up Rashid. I think that's Rashid Revolution. Go and subscribe to
My guy, yeah, live tomorrow. Listen, wait, live tomorrow with Rash. That's if
he's
it's
live tomorrow at 7 p.m. He talks a lot of waffle, but he's a good guy. Anyway, but look, 2 assists in a year, competition is key, yeah? Right?
You talking about Saka?
No, listen to this, right? 2 assists in a year. 4 months of that year he was injured. 3 months was off season. Yeah, so it's like these stats, man. Honestly, they're so dumb.
Still not good enough, though, Dan. It's still not
no,
good
listen,
enough.
listen.
That's still what 5 months. 5 months.
He's still listen. Yeah, he needs to get. He definitely needs to get more assists and more goals for sure. But
by the way, big up to Bukayo Saka and congratulations to him and his missus. They got engaged the other day. By the way, so throw that one in there.
You said he's world class. Did you say he was world class, Dan Saka?
When did I say that?
Of course, he's world class. He's one of these top 3 in his position on the right wing.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's world class.
He's got to do more to.
But see, it's always interesting conversation. What do you define as world class, Dan? Like, what's your definition?
No. For me, Timber is world class. Declan Rice is world class. Gabriel's world class. Saliba's world class. Them 4 are world class.
So Timber is world class, but not Saka.
Yeah, well,
I'm
look,
just going to challenge you on that a little bit.
Timber's had what he's had 1.5 or 1.25, whatever you want to call this season, where he's been. Well, this season he's all right. Timber maybe not, right? Timber has to do it maybe another season. In this moment in time, he's playing like a world class player. He's probably got to do it. At the end of the season, if we win the league, then we'd be calling him world class. Gabriel Saliba for me definitely, and 100% Declan Rice. But for me, Saka was really on the cusp of it. 2 seasons ago, he got 20 goals in all competitions. Last season, before he got injured, he was on to break the assist record. He was very close to being world class. He was borderline. 1 week I'd think he was world class. One I'd be like, I'm not sure. Saka needs to be. He's our poster boy. He's the guy. He's supposed to be our best player. So for me, he does need to do more. We need to see that Saka that we know. We know that Saka's inside him, and we're not seeing it this season so far. Rashid is saying I said he was world class. I honestly don't remember saying he's world class because Dan, do you remember me ever saying he was world class, Dan? Because I think that's one thing
I've never heard you say he's world class, and for me, world class means that it's consistency for me. It's turning up in big games. It's delivering on the world stage. You can't even the stat you said he's been out for how long? 2 assists in a year is not good enough for me. Do you understand? There's games where I'm seeing him and he's just not the Saka like you said that we saw a couple seasons ago, Dan. So for me, I think he can get to world class. We've seen
Rito CO7 says exactly my opinion. That's exactly my opinion.
Yeah, to be fair, there's not a lot of right wingers that would take over Saka. I wouldn't. I mean,
so by that definition, he has to be world class. If he would get into a world's best squad, let's say it's a 25-man squad, the best 25 players in the world. I think for me, that's world class. If you can get yourself, and I believe Saka would make the squad of the best 25 players in the world, just by definition.
That's a good
point. I would say the other players in our team that would do that would be Rice and the 2 centre backs.
I don't think there's many
potentially Timber.
I don't think there's many great right wingers.
And even Elise, I'm not even saying Elise is world class.
No, Elise is not world class.
I don't think
if Elise is world class, then Eze is world class because the 2 of them were in the same team, and I thought Eze was still the better player when they played together at Crystal Palace.
I wouldn't say Elise because when you go to that German league, you're playing against farmers and postmen and all these type of people, bro. It's just
agreed.
It's questionable. It's questionable. Saka, fair, bro. Saka shoulders a lot. Noni doesn't get the same attention Saka gets from the opposition. So easier to operate. Sometimes you have to look beyond the GNA. I hear that, but you see, if Madueke, he just
an illustration, by the way, guys.
In terms of beating players, Madueke looks better, man.
Dan, just an illustration, by the way, for you guys about how good Saka is, right? So he played the same exact fullback Cucurella. I mean, sorry, not Cucurella, but the same fullback that Yamal played this week. Yamal got absolutely done by Cucurella. Had zero space to operate in anything. He got completely bossed out of the game. Saka still was able to make an impact in the game. I think you can tell the difference. That's Saka.
I do agree with Rashid on this one, though. I don't think you can just say someone's world class because you'd play him over other players. I don't know, man. I think to be being world class, to me, Mo Salah, that's world class, scoring 20+ goals every season.
Yeah, he would be the starter in that team, though. Saka would probably be the backup.
Games, do you know what I mean? Like,
Saka and Yamal would probably make that squad with Salah. I reckon those are the best
Saka
3.
Better than Salah, is that what we're saying?
I think he's had a better season.
He's had a better season, but we can't make that bold statement and say he's a better.
No, I didn't say he's better than Salah. That's the one player that I'm not gonna touch
in the Premier League history. Come on, bro.
I'd say that the best 3 right wingers in the world right now would be in no particular order: Salah, Saka, and Yamal. We'll pick whatever order of the 3 you want, but those for me are the 3 best.
It's better than Saka. On terms
in
terms of the eye test, I can see why he's saying that. But
boys, what do you think of the Ecuadorian twins that we just bought? They look phenomenal. Have you seen the highlights of those kids?
Yeah, this is what happens when you start moving like a serious club. These are the things that you start doing. You start finding these jewels like that. And listen, we don't know what they're going to be like, but they were very sought after, man, and they look very good from what I've seen of the little clips. Yeah, they look very good.
Dembele on the right.
Oh yeah. Come on, Dembele. We can't forget Dembele, bro. The guy's a Ballon d'Or.
I'd still say Saka is better than Dembele.
Oh, let's stop that.
No,
No.
Dembele had one really, really great season. Before
He's
that,
been
though,
good for many seasons.
before
Then
that, Barcelona threw him to the side
radar.
like garbage. One man's trash is another
Come
man's
on.
treasure. He got a resurgence in PSG, but let's say we bought him from Barcelona, we probably would have bought him to back up Saka or play like on an opposite wing, but he wouldn't have been ahead of
No,
Saka.
right now Dembele's better than Saka, though, Anton, man. You have to be real, bro. He is.
Anton's gonna back Saka to the hills. Oh, you see what's going on, and I understand it, Anton, innit? Some people
We
are
love
of
Saka.
the opinion,
Saka's our guy.
yeah, some
Listen,
people are of the
Saka,
opinion that he's world class, but I think he's still got a way to go before we can even talk about that, man. Seriously.
Yeah, look,
Saka needs
Dembele
to
happened to
step up
have a
his
magical season, which won him the Ballon d'Or.
You know what?
And
I'll
big
go.
ups to him for that.
I'll go to as far to say if we don't win the league this year and Saka doesn't pick, if we end up not losing, because it won't be because of our defense, bro, and it won't be because of our midfield, right? Because of our But I'm saying obviously Gyökeres is new and just come to the club and all of that. Dan Saka needs to start scoring, bro. He needs to start getting assists. He needs to start doing the business. Saka, like he's still a good player. But bro, you set your own standards, and his standards are up there. Right now, he's playing there, bro. If we want to go on fight on all four fronts and try and have this magical season, Saka needs to start playing better. Like, let's be real, he does.
Yes, dude. We need more. We need
Look,
more. And if
I think
those penalties away from him as well, then he's in trouble.
Dan, 100%. Gyökeres too. Gyökeres needs to step up big time. A lot of the
Gyökeres played 20 minutes yesterday or the other day. Like, I think he needs to start tomorrow.
20 minutes. Yeah, he needs to start
You
tomorrow.
know what I would do, by the way? I was talking about that Rice issue. Depends. If Saliba is able to start, I would actually take Rice out and put Gyökeres in and drop Marino back into the 8.
Say that again, Anton.
So if only if Saliba is fit to go tomorrow, because that's a big thing. Because if he's not fit, Rice needs to start. But if Saliba starts tomorrow, what I would do is I would rest Rice, and in place of him, I'll put Gyökeres and drop Marino back into the 8.
You'd rest Rice tomorrow?
Yeah, because
in a must-win game.
Because, you know why? Do you know why? Because
Rice tomorrow against Brentford. No way.
Let me land.
Wait.
You've seen the impact of what it was like losing Gabriel, especially when then you have Saliba who's not there, and you see the hole that is there. Rice is the one player right now. If he were to go down on the top of that, we'd be cooked. We need to protect that. Okay, it might be a must-win tomorrow.
I heard that. Anton, you're right.
I think because like he's had to put in such a big shift. We had to play Tottenham, Bayern, Chelsea in one week. He was magnificent in all 3 games, I thought. The Chelsea had to overwork because of the fact that he basically was babysitting the back two.
Yeah,
and then he has to go potentially do it again, babysit the back two again tomorrow night, and then we got to go to Villa away. That listen, that is really risky.
I feel like Brentford with the 2. If we've not got,
we can beat Brentford with Marino and Zubi. We can beat Brentford with Marino.
We cannot afford to be dropping Declan Rice with Mosquera and Nkapie playing at centre back.
Right. So I'm saying Saliba. If Saliba starts,
if Saliba starts, then maybe that's debatable. But I'll still be starting him because, I'm looking at their team in the midfield. Jordan Henderson, as much people want to say that he's finished, he's still decent. He's still doing a decent job out there, man. He's doing a half-decent job. Damsgaard, he'll get stuck and get physical. So what are we going to leave? Marino, Zubimendi, and who? Eze in there.
Marino, Zubimendi, Odegaard will be back. I would put Eze on the left. Probably put Saka still on the right, and then start Gyökeres.
Yeah, I said I'd put Eze out on the left wing as well.
Because remember, Odegaard brings that defensive parts to his game. He's the most elite presser of any number 10 there is. So you get that back.
He runs well, but he never gets the ball. Have you noticed that the press is good, but he never gets stuck in?
Who?
Yeah, but you know what? He still puts them under pressure, which is
he does.
a big deal. Sometimes it forces them into an error. He might not get the ball, but somebody else might. You know what I mean? So
yeah, this is what I agree with here. Look, let me just go to this one. Go back. Rice and Timber play Brentford and Villa, and then have 2 weeks off. They're fine. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Who we got? We got Wolves after that or something.
We got Wolves and we got Club Brugge.
That's where you want to rest Rice. That's where you rest Rice.
I agree.
100%.
Okay. Well, look, if we're going up 2-3-0 tomorrow, if Rice starts, I'm taking him off like at 60
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
And this is the problem, Anton. Even if we're 2-3-0 up, I can't see him taking Declan Rice off. If he does do that and surprises me, but like I've already said, Saliba's not starting. I'm nervous about tomorrow. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but wait, I saw Seb sent in the group that Fabrizio tweeted that Saliba would be out, but then I went back to look at it this morning, and that tweet's gone.
Mm.
Well, Arteta said in his press conference, innit, that he's trained. So
Yeah, so
Yeah, well, he's Mr. Mystery when it comes to injuries. He could say that.
Fabrizio's very cheeky like that, huh? He likes to keep that record, and the minute he says something that might not be right, the tweet gets deleted. I find that very interesting.
Anton, you have very good attention to detail. I was obviously at the game at Chelsea, so I had a few beers as well, so I didn't really see Gyökeres like. Well, I saw him in the flesh, but I imagine on the TV you might see it more. Did any of you guys notice this? Anyone noticed Gyökeres looks slimmer now than before he got injured?
Yes, definitely.
Top CD 139. Haven't seen you here before. Big up everyone, by the way, that stayed with us for over 1 hour coming over from Potts' raid. We really appreciate your time. Please, if you could, just
big
smash
up
that.
Potts.
Just smash that like button for us. It's not going to cost you anything. Smash that like button. We really appreciate it. We've only got like 46 likes. I think we're on, and there's 200 you guys in here. Just
come
smash
on,
it for
guys. One like per person. You can get this thing up to 200. What
Takes 1 second. Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and listen, the more important button is to subscribe, man. We got some brilliant shows coming soon.
Boys, you don't, guys in the chat, you don't realize how much work these two boys do every single day to put these show together for you guys. The amount of texting to make sure you have to get the guests in line. It's a big job, guys. All you got to do is take a half a second, click the like button. It does them
for the love of the game, love of
Anton, I've done 2 hours on the football terrace earlier. Well, actually, I was a bit late, so it weren't quite 2 hours. But anyway, and then I've done just over an hour on Potts's, and now we've been on air for an hour and 40 minutes, bro. We're putting in the work.
I know, man. It's one of those days. By the way, big up Dan Potts for the raid for you guys. Me and him may not agree on many things when it comes to the Arsenal.
No, but listen,
he's a top bloke.
He said if we win, if we were to beat Chelsea, he said before, and that's why I give it to him. He said if we beat Chelsea, that's it. He thinks we're going to win the league. Obviously, it didn't happen, but yeah, I think if he says that, yeah, but he thinks we're going to win it. Of course, he does. Yeah, I think everyone secretly thinks we're going to win it. Of course, listen,
actually, I got a question for you by the way on that, guys.
Yeah, dude, I said this 100 times on that.
Do City? I know City won their last 2 games. But boy, oh boy, do they look vulnerable. Like they almost coughed up a 5-1 advantage today.
I know. If that was Arsenal, oh my God.
Yeah, you can say that, but bloody hell.
And they needed a wonder strike to beat Leeds. Oh, they are. This is what Liverpool was doing in the first 5 games of the season. You could see
but I hear
the warning signs.
See what the difference is. Can I just say this? We weren't conceding no goals for 10 games or however long it was we went on that run. We've now gone away to Sunderland conceded against Bayern, conceded against Chelsea. So is that not a big thing for us?
With Bayern, Chelsea, and Spurs, those are quality sides. I think if you're going to go into that thinking we're keeping clean sheets,
why do you always like to deflect, Anton? I'm saying, is that not a big thing to the fact that we weren't conceding no goals before? Can you not see that we are a little bit more vulnerable now? Or is that that means nothing?
Again, look at the difference in opposition. They're playing Leeds and they're playing Fulham, and they shipped a combined 6 against both those teams. We're playing Tottenham, and by the way, that Richarlison goal was a freak goal, right? They were playing Bayern. Bayern are a quality side, and we're playing Chelsea, who's one of the challengers for the title. I've now officially put them on board there. That's a difference in quality. I'm not concerned about conceding to those teams. Now, I think tomorrow we're keeping a clean sheet against Brentford. That's just, and again, Igor Thiago, whatever his name is, right? He's been banging in the goals. So at the same time, though, I do think we're keeping a clean sheet.
Second top scorer in the league, and if he goes up against Hincapie and Mosquera, we're conceding, my friend. That's just what I believe. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be. Our clean sheet is based on that magical pairing of Gabriel and Saliba, and that's been broken up now, man. So I can't. We could get.
I hear you. I hear you though. The concern about
tomorrow's
fitness is for me a big thing.
It's not going to be easy.
It's a big thing. Like for all those people who tell me, "Oh, you said we have such a great squad." I mean, Yeah, but you can't account for losing Saliba and Gabriel at the same time.
Sorry, let me go
Like,
back to that. What position does Emre play in midfield? He was like a centre midfielder.
He's at number 8.
Yeah, centre midfielder.
He's number 8 probably, and he's got a great footballing IQ. He's
Let me go back to big up NZ Goonie. You guys are up late. Yeah, we're gonna do this. That'll be easier for you as well.
It's quarter to 1 for you guys, right?
Late night settings. It's 1:44 here in NZ. What's that? New Zealand. I want 12 points out of the next 4, but I'll be okay with 10. That's a good point. What time is it where you are, Anton?
11:45 a.m. Almost lunchtime.
Yeah, a bit better for you, innit? Usually you're coming on at like 5, 6 in the morning your time, innit?
I've had sleep-ins the last 2 days. I've had this hay fever. It's supposed to be the summer here, and it was 10 degrees yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Crazy.
Yeah, but I literally woke up at 9 both days. Like, yeah.
Diamond looks like a young worker. Saka is predictable. Listen, Diamond's 16. Bro. Come on, man. What are we doing here, bro?
Listen,
I don't see the.
If Saka goes down with another major injury, then I don't know, man. If he goes down, big up, it'll be a problem.
Big up DJB, man. Go and subscribe to him as well, man. We have our differences, man.
DJB, big up, my guy.
We have our differences, but in football terms, but he seems like he is a really nice guy. So go and subscribe to him. Let's read out what he's got to say. We played 10 men locked up by putting Marino in midfield. Drop points. City letting 4 goals, but still left with 3 points, 2 points behind us. Big up. Yeah, they're 2 points behind us, but DJB, we've got to go and do our job tomorrow and put it back. Do
you guys want to? I actually got some stats here.
Hold on, because what I want to say is that I've said this before earlier on in the stream, right?
Go for it.
The way it's been going with City is that, and you've touched on this before, Anton, is that we were 6 points ahead of them. We were 4 points ahead of them. Then it went to 6 points. Then it went back down to 4 points. Then it went to 7 points. And now it's 2. But if we win tomorrow, it goes back to 5. If it stays like that all season, I'll be happy because we're going to win the league. And I don't see a world where City, listen, when you can see goals like that.
Stop saying that. I don't see a world where City. Stop saying that, please, Dan.
Let me finish it. I don't see a world where City do not lose more points. I don't see the City of 2 years ago that are going to go and win 10 games in a row. You see that
when usually they kick in at Christmas time.
I don't think any team in the league, including us, is winning 10 games in a row.
What happens when Rodri comes back? What happens when the January transfer window comes? You're just not taking nothing into account. You just believe it's going to. You think Pep don't know he's leaking goals? Do you think he don't know that? Don't you think he's a tactician to say, you know what? I need to sort this out. And if Rodri's not coming back in January, if he's not back by January, I'm going to go and boast on my team.
But you know what? Last January, he bought in a replacement for Rodri, and he hasn't done much. Nico Gonzalez.
He hasn't done much because when he come off, that's when they conceded those 3 goals. Nico Gonzalez. That's when they conceded, when he took him off.
He's still not good enough.
He's not Rodri.
With Rodri possibly coming back in the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, they're saying, and if he gets to anywhere near he was, even 70-80% of where he is, that's a better City team, isn't it?
Look, guys, I want to illustrate this in terms of the City and how close they are, right? I was looking at the schedules, and I do a ranking of the difficulty of schedules. At the moment, City have had the 16th best schedule out of 20, and Chelsea had 19th, and Arsenal right now at the moment is 9th. So there's a difference in the they have to play each other as well. They got to
play each other twice, Anton.
Yeah, there's a huge difference in the opposition level where I still think that after we get past this week where we got Brentford and Villa, the schedule for us is pretty easy, at least until we get to the middle of the season. You got Wolves in there, bro. Wolves have been the punching bag of the Premier League.
That's what you're talking about.
10-0.
10-0, yeah?
We are going to be.
I'm not going
funny.
To 10. I'm not going 10.
You keep talking.
Oh, so what we love? So now stop that.
Wait.
Let me just do this. He made a bold statement about our next games is easy. After Wolves, we go to Goodison Park away, bro. That's easy. Yeah. Then we play Brighton at home.
Did Newcastle not smash them up 4-1 at Goodison Park?
Aston Villa at home, who have come over to the Emirates on many occasions. Yeah, or last couple occasions, and taken points off us. Then we go Bournemouth away. What are we doing here? What are we talking about? What easy games can you see here other than...
And then what?
Easier than City.
And then what? Then it's Liverpool. What are we talking about?
Liverpool at home. Liverpool at home, that's a 5-0, mate.
Oh, that's a 5-0. Yeah, cool it is,
Wait,
Dad.
they've conceded the
Cool it is.
most.
We
Wait,
treated
you
them
know what
last season
stat?
out, didn't we?
Wait, listen to this stat, boys, that I could not believe. Yeah, Liverpool have conceded the most goals in the top 5 leagues in Europe. Can you believe that? I could not believe
worst
that
defense.
was real. And we're
Yeah,
talking
can you
about
believe that if we lose against bloody Villa
Oh,
and they
wait.
win the next 2 games, they'll be
Virgil
6
van Dijk is meant to be the best
Flipping
center
out.
back in the world. He ain't been out that whole time.
no. Look, it's a bit.
The teams are not easy. The only
DJB, that's a bit of tongue in cheek. We know every game is hard in the Premier League.
Yeah, of course. I'm saying that the fixtures are more favorable for us than they are for City and Chelsea, especially Chelsea.
What we're saying is Chelsea and City have to play each other.
Chelsea still have to play Newcastle, by the way.
Arsenal have played Newcastle away, done. We've played Liverpool away, done. We've played Manchester United away, done. We've played Chelsea away. These are big, massive.
See what you're talking about. These massive games that you're talking about, these big games. We've been smashing these teams up over the last couple seasons. Our 24-game unbeaten record against the top 6. This is not what I'm concerned about. We haven't been concerned about these teams over the last 3 seasons. Man.
I think you bring up Dan. I think that's fair to say. I would say this December is the opportunity for Arsenal to show that they are different, because this is where we have slipped up in the past. That year we lost the league by like 2 points. It wasn't the Villa game that lost it for us. It was that last week of 2023,
January,
where we lost at home to West Ham and went away to Fulham and lost.
Fulham on New Year's Day. I remember it like it was yesterday.
We need to show that we are different. That's why I'm looking at this. I'm like,
what did we do after that? We won 17 out of 19.
Right.
One was
but again,
so Dan, you keep saying that. City
okay, we won 17 out of 19, and what happened? Man City went on a mad run.
Do Arsenal not have another gear to go up? Because Saka
they do have another gear to go up.
Gyökeres hasn't got firing yet. We've got a whole nother gear to go to as well.
But you can say that for most teams, though, Dan. You can say
I'm still waiting, by the way, guys.
To go up. You can say Man City's got a level to go. What are we doing there?
I haven't been on here for a while, but I was thinking after that Eze game. We're going to have a game this year where Gyökeres is going to have his night, where it might be 3, 4, 5 goals in a singular game.
Hopefully
he's got one of those games in him at least.
Rewind, Anton. What did you say, bro? About
so
Gyökeres?
You know how all of a sudden Eze finally he delivered and he started looking peak.
It's against Tottenham. Gyökeres would have delivered against Tottenham as well.
No. Well, first of all, there's only one ball, so
listen to that comment there. He's just said it. He's just said it better than anyone could say it. Big up, Mr. Nugan, right? That's my boy's surname as well. You Vietnamese. Shout out, my guy. Make sure you like and subscribe. Realistically, we will win most of the games, and the squad.
You say Nguyen, bro.
It's Nguyen, but my mate pronounces it Nugan, isn't it? So, but yeah, it's Nguyen, whatever it is. Sorry if I butchered it, but big up, bro. Thank you. Realistically, we'll win most of the games, and the squad is more compact and convincing than the rest of the other teams. That's exactly the way I see it. Like I've said before, when I look over my shoulder now, right, it's not just about Arsenal, how good we are. I look over my shoulder. I don't see Kevin De Bruyne on this side, David Silva on that side. I don't see the Man City of 2 seasons ago. I don't see the Liverpool of last season. I don't see Salah firing. I don't see it. Do you know what I mean? I don't see these.
You know what? I understand. I understand what you say. Why can't everyone look at it from the other way? Why is it always just taking it to we'll win most of our games? Well, based on our last 3 games, we've drawn 2 and won 1. Yeah. So where's this coming from? If we go off of the last 3 games, that we're going to realistically win the most of our games. What are we talking about? We're going away to Villa on the weekend.
But Dan, you're just getting the last 3 games. I gotta say this. About the whole 13 games.
Okay, the whole 13 games, we haven't won all of them. We've drawn.
I just gotta say this, right? Every time that we drop points whatsoever, all of a sudden you're like, "See, guys, I told you. It's not going to be easy."
I've kept my same stance all season. One game at a time. Let's not get carried away.
I know. I saw you on AFTV buzzing after the Tottenham game. I saw you singing. Your smile was so freaking big.
Come on now.
I saw that big boy energy. Dan, come on.
I'm a realist, Anton. I'm a realist, bro. And I can't stand it when some fans just get carried away, man. We can't get carried away.
I gotta tell you, Terry misquoted me yesterday. He said, fans like Anton think that the league is done. I've never said the league is done. No, I've never used those words.
Bro. You have. I've got
I've not.
clips.
Maybe I've
saying that.
insinuated it, but I've never
No,
said that the league was done.
We've said we think we're going to win the league, bro.
Hey, listen,
The
I'm gonna
league's
get the
not
clips,
done.
man. I've had enough of you two coming on and trying to go on like you. This ain't come out of your mouth. I've been here when you lot talking about it's over. I think it's gonna be 12 points. 12 points back.
I didn't say it's over. But I didn't say it's over. It's
done.
done. We're Premier League champions. Congratulations.
Exactly.
I've
I've
never
never
said
said
that.
we're Premier League champions. I
Bro,
would never
didn't you
say
put
that.
something in the group the other day? Some sort of
Inevitable.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, that's
coronation.
it.
I did say that, but that was
No,
I
yeah,
was
well,
like buzzing after like
no.
watching us
Anton,
destroy
say
Spurs.
it, say it properly. What it is, bro. There's in 2004. What happened?
Oh,
There
the
was the
Invincibles.
Invincibles.
oh,
And
Oh yeah, right,
and
guys. Good. Has this been brought up on any public
no,
forum so I can take it? Thank you so
no.
much.
Go on. You
So I said
203
in
people.
2024, 2023, no, 2003, 2004 were the Invincibles. 2025, 26, Arsenal are the Inevitables. We're gonna print it out, put it on a T-shirt. The Inevitables. We're inevitable. Maybe that's where Terry got it from. Okay, fine. I'll take that one. I will say that. But
DJB says this guy.
I kind of blanked out when you was talking there, bro. Seriously,
I think
blank out when Dan's talking a lot of the time as well.
I think he's talking about you, Dan. DJB says this guy's real, keeps his feet on the ground game by game. We still have a manager that makes huge mistakes in massive
let me
games.
just, you know what?
What huge mistakes does he make?
What huge mistakes did he make against Chelsea?
You have to.
The only mistake I would have said he'd made.
Yeah. We have to keep real, game by game. Not once.
No, the players have to do it game by game. Not us.
Yeah, that's what Declan Rice. But Declan Rice come out and said it the other day when they was talking about winning this and winning that, and he said, "Let's just take game by game. We're not looking too."
They're players. They're players, though. That should be the mentality.
What else did Declan Rice
say? I'm focusing on that, Dan, because he's talking about game by game. So I'm reiterating what Declan Rice said, and people. Listen, people like you, Dan, and Anton, you need to just slow down.
What did Declan Rice say about Mikel Arteta?
Why are you talking about? Look, it goes back to Arteta. Do you support Arsenal or Arteta, Dan?
Like, listen, I support Arsenal. You know that, bro. That's
because you see,
question.
when I was saying Arteta,
you know, I never answered that question because it's stupid.
Listen, yeah, because you're in love with Arteta. Yeah, when we spoke last season, I said Arteta out because he hadn't won nothing. Yeah, I was Wenger out, I was Emery out, and I was Arteta out. Yeah, there's no agenda here. There's no agenda. It's about Arsenal winning trophies.
You're just very British, my friend.
Listen,
that's what I've noticed. I've come to that conclusion this week.
And at the end of the day, I've given Arteta his credit this season. I never expected us to be 2 points, about to be 5 points clear in the Premier League, top of the Champions League, smashing Bayern Munich. I didn't see all these things coming this season. Yeah, and credit to the man, Mikel Arteta. Yeah, he's done well this season. Yeah, now it's time for him to show us that he's gone to that next level and he can get over the line, not make the same mistakes. Do you understand? Get the right line right, not overplay players, not burn them out. Let's see what he can do now going forward. Yeah.
Well, these next 6 games.
I've seen this movie before, yeah, and guess what? Cookies crumbling.
But look, you see what DJB's just said about Arteta, makes mistakes in big games. But DJB on Potts' stream said he thinks we're going to win the Champions League. So he's probably never thought that before. Maybe under Wenger a few of the times. But how many years? When was the last time you really believed Arsenal could win the Champions League or a Premier League? It's not until Mikel Arteta rocked up at the club, and I think he deserves. I think he deserves a little bit more respect.
No,
and we finished 8th twice.
Dan, but that's just part of the pain you had to go through to be able to build.
I understand that, but let's not building. Mick Teckle, Arteta rocked up, and no, he didn't rock up. This is taken 6 years.
He did rock up. No, but we got to our first Champions League semi-final since 2009 last season.
Okay, and how many semi-finals has he been to in competitions, and how many semi-finals has he scored goals in, and how many semi-finals has he got past? 0 for all of those answers.
This comment,
it's not 0 because
on the screen right now, guys.
He beat
I agree
City
with this completely 100%.
We're not talking about that.
He won the FA Cup. He won the FA Cup, so he ain't lost every semi-final. He won. He beat City in the semi-finals. He beat Pep Guardiola. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, let's move on.
This comment over here, guys.
Let's move on from the great man Mikel Arteta, and let's read this out. Saka has missed the space Odegaard creates for him. Hopefully, Hopefully, Odegaard and him will help him. Dan, what did I say to you? Or maybe it was someone else I said it to. But I said,
Saka's missed the space Odegaard
do
creates.
you think? Do you think that they both need each other? Odegaard needs Saka and Saka needs Odegaard. Are they the duo that
The fact
need
that
each
we're
other to
even
bring the
having
best
that
out?
conversation just shows that there's some sort of level that these guys are not at if they need each other to perform. Do you
Not
get it?
necessarily.
Yeah, yes,
I-
they've got a tremendous link up, Odegaard and Saka, but I feel like Odegaard needs Saka more than Saka needs Odegaard, if I'm being
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
That's the way I feel about that one.
And this is another thing, Rodrigo, big up to this, because he said he made mistakes against Chelsea, but he also won us the game against Newcastle with subs. He got a point at Man City by sending everyone on. He's not perfect, but he's better. And this is what I say
Can
to
I ask
people.
what were the
There's
mistakes he made against
hold on,
Chelsea?
Anton,
I want to know.
Anton, let me
I
finish.
thought that was on the
bro.
players, that one.
Let me finish, bro. I agree, but let me finish. This is what I say, right?
He's definitely
There's
got
no perfect manager in the world. No manager doesn't buy a player that's not good enough, doesn't make a wrong substitution, doesn't make the sub at the right time. There's no manager in the world. So listen, every single manager, every player, everyone, we're all humans. Everyone's going to make a mistake every now and then. It's about the bigger picture. It's about, do you make more or less mistakes? You know what I mean? And look, with Arteta, it's all going to, at the end of the season, we're going to know whether whatever you want to call us, bottom gooners, top gooners, negative, positive, however you want to put it, the proof will be when it comes down to how many trophies
Hey, listen,
we win.
the proof will be tomorrow, Dan. That's it. That's all I'm focused on right now is Brentford. That's all I'm focused on. We'll be down there. I'm just focused on Brentford tomorrow. Get the job done against Brentford. Slap them over. Yeah.
By the way, I want to go back onto the Chelsea game. We haven't really got to talk about on this one. We're talking about Arteta. I actually thought there was one sub. I think it should have been different. I actually thought that he should have brought Gyökeres on for Marino rather than for Eze. That way, that you would have been able to kind of what the mistake is, and I don't know if it was from Arteta or from the players, but when you had a team going down to 10 men, all we got to do is maintain the ball, pass it around, make them run around, tire them out because they got the man disadvantage. And I felt like we never did that. And if you would have had, let's say, Eze and Odegaard on at the same time with Madueke, with Saka, then you have your gunman up top with Gyökeres. I reckon that we would have been able to get that last goal. I think
keep hearing about Gyökeres. Gyökeres is dusty. I'm just going to say it now. I've had enough now. He's dusty.
Come on. He's been injured for the last month.
He's dusty.
Give him a chance to actually come in, get an amount of games.
Gyökeres talk. People keep talking about Gyökeres like, oh, if we bought Gyökeres, he's not shown us nothing. He's not shown us enough. We're talking about his best performance against Burnley, a promoted team, for half a game, and then people keep picking out that pass he done to Trossard. Yeah.
And
Rodrigo, to your comment, you know, I think that had a massive thing to do with the fact that we played 2 games earlier.
People are calling out Gyökeres and saying that he's been that good against Burnley because he's been that bad in other games, that they're clutching to straws right now to say, yes, he was good against Burnley. He wasn't great.
Look, we'll see. We'll see.
Just
Dan, what I would say is just let him get back into the team, get some minutes.
Was it a Declan Rice sort of great? What level are we talking about? He hasn't done a Declan Rice.
Again, we're okay.
Hey, Sonny, imagine having to stream with him all the time. Big up Sonny in the chat, bro. You get me? That's why I call him.
Sonny, I'm real, man. I'm real.
Hey.
Gyökeres has been the guy this season.
Look, cool. No, I'm going to stand up for Dan. I've done this a few times already in the stream, guys. Dan has to sit here with me and positive Dan, right? And naturally, you're going to try to bring the conversation down to a middle ground. That's all he's doing right here. Like I don't think he's super negative. He's just trying to keep us grounded. I see what you're doing.
Sonny,
don't worry. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Sometimes realness hurts, man. Sometimes realness can bring you down. Do you understand? Reality. You have to get a reality.
Hey, top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League. Who would have thought it with this guy in the top left, innit, boys? Hey?
I've been very positive this season. You can go to my interview.
Better than any team in Europe. Better season than any team in Europe so far this year, and we're
better than any team in Europe this season.
Yeah,
12, 13 games in. This is what we're doing there. Crazy stuff. Say that at the end of the season.
Please, I dare you to find a team. Please look through up the leagues who has had a better season so far from the beginning of this year to now.
I'm saying that at the end of the season.
Arsenal.
I want to hear you say that at the end of the season.
All right, I want to as well. I can only.
I've been
discuss what I've seen so far from August to December.
Anton, how many trophies are we going to win this season?
2, maybe.
Yeah, I think 2.
And I think it'll be the big ones.
Look at your look
Going
on
for
your
the
face when you say that, man. Let's hope.
Prem Champions
Listen,
League double. Let us know in the chat how many trophies are Arsenal winning this season. Let us
this
know
is
in the
the
chat, guys.
most optimistic.
Let's see, because we've
One's
also got
funny.
the Palace game
This
coming up
one's
soon as
funny.
well, and the Carabao Cup.
I'm so depressing. Yeah, I've said it before. This is the most optimistic I've felt going into a season that we're gonna win something, Mr. Sunny. Yeah, this is the most positive I felt. Yeah, I didn't think we'll be here, but you have to be real, Sunny. Do you get it? Yeah, you can't get carried away. 13 games in, last 3 Premier League games we've dropped 4 points away from home. Yeah, and we now go away to Villa at the end. If we beat Brentford and beat Villa, there's gonna be a lot more positivity coming at me. But right now, I don't feel confident. I
So
don't feel confident because of
the thing is, for
even
me,
being
this
out.
Carabao
Hold
Cup
on,
is going to
lads,
be
lads, lads,
interesting.
lads. I need to speak to the chat because literally, bro, like we're still on 47 likes, guys. We've got
I know,
198 people watching. Please smash that
guys.
like.
Are you
Smash
guys
that like for us.
actually in the chat? Or are you guys like sleeping?
Hey,
Like just hit
Smash
man,
that like.
hit the like.
let me go to Sonny. I'll come back to this, Mr. Nugan. My name is Sonny. I look on the bright side. That's good, man.
Oh,
You
Big up,
understand?
Sonny.
And you know what? See in life, you'll find with me and Dan. I think I'm a bit more positive, and I look at things. Dan's always said, what if this happened? What if that's I'm very positive when it comes to life.
I'm actually really interested to see. Let's say I put Lee Gunner on a stream with you, Dan.
Yeah.
Who is the more positive one? I reckon you would look like us.
Listen,
next to
in
him.
my normal life, I'm a very positive person. But when it comes to Arsenal, something I can't control, something that Mikel Arteta's got control of, and I'm relying on these players, yeah, and 21 years of pain, PTSD, it's hard for me to just lose myself, yeah, and start getting carried away. Because I've done it before. I've been cocky, I've been all of these things, yeah, and I've got egg on my face, innit? Do you understand? So now I'm in this place of reality. Let's not get
No, I
carried
get
away.
you.
Game at a
I get
time.
you, man.
That's it. And
To be
yeah, come
honest,
the end of the season,
I think that's the difference between you and me. Like,
we're finally gonna meet face to face at the parade. Let's hope that happens. That's what's gonna happen.
Dude, I will give you the. We will be drunk off our asses, man, with all the
That's what I'm
champagne
trying to
in the
say. I'm gonna
world.
get.
I was just about to say to you,
Anton, you had Ray and nephew.
I was about to say, I hope you drink, bro, because we're gonna be getting fucked.
Oh, dude, if Arsenal win the league, I'm going on like a 7-day bender. Okay.
What's your favorite drink, Anton?
Ooh, you know what? Since I've been in a relationship, I actually gotta say, the older I get, I enjoy a good cocktail. I've been less on the beers. The beers used to like make my body look freaking weird. Like now I've lost a lot of weight since I quit beers. You know, the cocktails are good. Champagne, wine is really nice. I think I've got a mature palate.
When you come over here for the parade, hopefully, yeah, you're gonna get on the Ray and nephew 63% Jamaican rum. Let's see what you're about.
All right, no, I love that. Sounds good. Oh, fireballs are good. I love fireballs.
What's that? Them little things.
It's like cinnamon. Things? It's like cinnamon whiskey.
Okay.
Yeah, and it feels like it's actually very nice. It's really nice.
My favorite drink is brandy, but I can't drink it, bro. It's
headaches.
Yeah, headaches, your insides, all of that. My dad always said
Chelsea showed the blueprint.
Ruin your insides, babe.
I don't know if Chelsea showed. I'll tell you exactly what happened. What this is what annoys me about the Chelsea performance right here.
It's over, buddy.
No, this is what annoyed me about the Chelsea performance and the Chelsea fans coming out and giving chest and telling me to hold it, right? So I thought we blew our opportunity to really start blowing the game open, because at the beginning portion of when we were 1-man advantage and we had that chance for Martinelli, yeah, I felt like we were playing the perfect style of ball we needed to start pounding them. At halftime, they got into halftime, they adjusted. First thing they did, they played a long ball down the pitch to get to João Pedro so they can get the corner, and then they scored from it. From then on, I thought that we were the team that was in the ascendancy, and I think they played a risky game in terms of coming and hitting us on the counter. I'm annoyed that we did not take advantage of that, but there was no blueprint that they put in. Like, to get yourself sent off, is that what everybody's going to do now? You're going to play over aggressively and you're going to get a man sent off? Congratulations. I hope Brentford do that tomorrow, because we'll make them pay. That's all I'll say.
Let's answer this question here, Anton. Is it important to finally win the Carabao Cup?
I think it would be, because it would we would have won a trophy, and then people would be like, "Hey, how many trophies you guys won this year?" And then I would be on fire because I'm like, it's February now, and we already got a trophy. It's where I'd be like, we're on treble settings now if we won the Carabao Cup. But I will say this is why I think we won't win. Like why I haven't picked us to do it. First off, we got the Palace game, which is the hardest of all of the teams to have the fixtures in this quarterfinal. After that, we have to play either Chelsea, Newcastle, or City over 2 legs. Sorry, that's going to be difficult, man. And I don't see us getting past the semis again, in all honesty, because we need to prioritize some of the other competitions around it at the time. And it's going to be
in terms of what he said. I think it could be very important for us to win it because it will give us momentum. And it will breed, like another comment I say, success breeds success. We need to just get a trophy, Anton, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it would be rocket fuel. But I think we need to get through Palace and then whichever Chelsea, City, or Newcastle to play over 2 legs. If we get past that and get into the final, I'm feeling like we'd win it. We have to get past the semifinals.
Yeah, let's see what happens, man.
Yeah.
Let's go through these comments. For real though, Derby, after the Derby, the expressions has been hiding. Where is my buddy? He's nowhere to be seen.
Expressions never hides. That's crazy. I didn't.
Dancing in November, crying in May. That's the Arsenal way. Oi.
Don't start. I just at the moment, I just think I don't.
Don't talk like that because, like I keep telling these man, let's just calm down, man.
But at the same time, Dan. From the other side of the spectrum, don't go too far the other way, which is like assuming this.
Yeah,
I think you need to read the room and look at what you're seeing.
I'm 50-50. I'm right in the middle, Anton.
That's why when people are telling me that you're being super negative, I don't see that way. I see that you're keeping us accountable.
I'm just keeping my feet on the ground,
man. Dude.
I've been burnt with Arteta when we went on that run and it was 8 points clear. I was telling man, that's it. The league's ours.
If we had a stream right now and it was just me and Dan, we would have nowhere near as many viewers because the conversation isn't balanced.
It needs to be balanced because if you and Dan in there, Jesus Christ.
No. That's why I got man like Cal on my channel because every time I go up crazy, Cal's gonna bring me down to earth.
Anyone else feel like dropping points is only a matter of time again. Every time City start breathing down players' neck, they listen, mate. Brentford tomorrow, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Because we don't know if Saliba's fit. Second best striker in the Premier League, top scorer in the Premier League, Thiago, aggressive, physical team in Brentford. Yeah, that's the first thing. And then Aston Villa away. I don't think we pick up the 3 points there. So
can I touch on this about Villa as well? I'll as an observation I've seen as well. They are also walking a tightrope. They're number 1 in the form table. But if you really look even closer further down, they were 1-0 down to Leeds. They needed 2 free. They almost look a Declan Rice sort of performance by Morgan Rogers to get them out of jail there. And then against Wolves, who's been the punching bag of the league, Wolves had a few goals that were chalked off, if I'm not mistaken. And they needed that Chimera freaking wonder strike to get them out of jail against Wolves at home. So they've also been sort of kind of walking a tightrope. I think it's different when you're playing Wolves and you're playing Leeds, and then when you play Arsenal, the level is up high. I think
we seem to struggle away at
Villa got tomorrow, Brighton. That's going to be a tough one for them as well.
And yeah, man, Brentford.
I agree. I think it's mostly because of the Saliba thing. Like that what annoys me. Like the minute I was very confident against Chelsea, and the minute I saw the lineup and Saliba's out, I'm like,
I think this Brentford game's going to be a harder test than it was against Tottenham. I'll be honest with you. It can't get much worse than that.
Can I ask you boys again? You guys are at the Tottenham game, right? How much of a difference does this is what I kind of annoys me sometimes about us?
It's over, buddy. Go on.
No. What sometimes annoys me about us is that we will put on a massive effort to create an incredible atmosphere in games like Tottenham, but then we'll play tomorrow against Brentford and half the people be on their phones, and not have showing the same amount of passion. Like I want to see the tifo tomorrow. I don't care if it's Brentford. I want to see a tifo tomorrow. I want to see the passion, the energy. I want everything to build. That should be like that every home game because we should make it so that it is that
You know what?
is
I,
an
I,
Why
advantage
not
Anton, let
over
me,
bring that
anybody.
tifo out for every home game? You're right, though, Anton. That should come out every game to
no,
Ralph.
Yeah.
let me touch on that, right? So obviously I've been going to years for the Emirates, and I've always said this, you know. But them games, that's what makes them special, right? And you need to have that extra bit, and you want your players to have an extra spring in a step, and you want the fans to have it. You want them. Bayern Munich on semi-finals. Real Madrid's the best game I've probably ever been to at the Emirates. Tottenham, I've had some of my best memories. You want the players and you want the fans to have that little bit of an edge, but what you do not want is a drop off to where it's completely flat.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some middle ground. You can't expect it to be, you know, it has to be better on those games because it's just natural. It's natural how you feel, you know, what's in the game, what it means, what's at stake. Obviously, playing Tottenham is way more than anything. It doesn't matter where we are in the league. That game is huge, you know, let alone when you're in a title race. But obviously tomorrow it is massive. And Arteta's come out and said it. He said he wants everyone there buzzing, and he said he wants everyone bouncing like animals. That's how he wants us at the Emirates tomorrow.
That's the way we
And
need.
on Arteta's first interview, he
Better
said
have
he wanted
them
to.
players better
He said he wanted to
perform like
connect with the
animals.
fans. But what you'll find is as well Wednesday night, you know, people they'll have a few drinks before the game, maybe one or two, but they're not. When we play 5:30 on a Saturday, everyone's out drinking from say 1 o'clock. They get to the pub 2 o'clock, and you've had 3 or 4 hours, and everyone's right extra buzz and extra up for it. And it's a Saturday, and they've probably got plans to go out after, and whatever it is. Wednesday nights, these games sometimes they can be difficult, but because of the situation we're in, because it being a night game, I expect it to be lively tomorrow. And look, because we've dropped points and we've got to get the 3 points tomorrow, it's must win territory.
One thing I'll say about the atmosphere and Arteta especially, I see all these guys like Jeremy O'Hara singing the Angel cringe. I think us singing the Angel before every game, at least that sets a tone for the vibes we can have in every home game. When you walk out, when you go out to Liverpool to Anfield, and they're singing, you know, "You'll Never Walk Alone" before the games. You know, that brings a tingle down your spine. You're like, damn, this is a big game. This is a hard away game. And I think that's what it's brought to the table for us. Like, that's another thing Arteta has done that Wenger didn't do. Wenger was okay with everyone coming out there, you know, just chilling out, having a side chat that's nothing to do with football on a nice sunny Sunday, and the Arsenal are playing, and it becomes the secondary to their conversation.
I have to say though, Anton, I don't know where you've got any of that from, because
my uncle goes to the games. He's telling me it's become like you were saying back then. It was like people would come out there, they would take for granted the fact that they had season tickets, and they would just literally be sitting there. Oh, look, hey Dave, I only see you guys every week here at the game. We're gonna have a chat. How's the last 2 weeks been? And everyone's just kind of chatting, and the football becomes secondary.
I have to say, I don't really see
not
that.
now, but back when Wenger. I'm saying back when Wenger.
Possibly yes, when there wasn't much.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I got you.
Yeah.
Redemption says he wants it full of zoo animals. Yes, he does, and I can't say I blame him. Bazza says you ain't beating a top 4 league this season. Yeah, all right. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that
we're
means.
We're not beating a top 4 team this season.
We're top of the league. We're 6 points clear. So yeah, and we're playing Aston Villa soon, and we'll beat them. So yeah,
I mean that's subjective, because at the time they would have been in the top 4. Some teams that we beat.
Exactly. This is exactly what I was going to say. Sometimes these teams would be in the top 4. So yeah, maybe not right now, but they would have. So yeah,
I think that's crazy. That's
a poor take, to be fair, from old Bazza, but thank you for your comment. Listen, guys, make sure you're all liking. Please subscribe to the channel if you can. We would appreciate it. Please make sure you like. We would appreciate that too. Anton, I want to move on to the Champions League, right? Hold on, Bazza's saying it's a fact. Okay, it's a fact. Right, let's just.
I don't have time to go through the entire schedule and see where they were on the table at the time we played them. But I imagine they've got. I gotta say it like.
And even if that's so, we you know, like obviously Man United was the first game of the season. Whatever it is, even if that stat is real, it doesn't mean anything.
But what's your definition of top 4? Like top 4 right now, or the 4 best teams in the country, or top 4 at the time? There are 3 different ways you can look at that. So, like, also, who do you rank 1 to 4? Like,
But the thing is, though,
can you
it
define what
really,
top four
honestly,
is?
Anton, it really doesn't matter because the main
Yeah.
thing that matters is where you
Well,
are at
first
the
of all,
table.
we're one
Right
of the
now,
four, so
we're
you
2
we
points
can't beat
clear.
ourselves. So
Exactly. We played Chelsea, we drew. We played City, drew, well, Liverpool.
so if you're talking about the best three, the
they're
best
not in
four
the
teams
top
in the
four.
country, yeah, you could say we
So
lost
the
to
other,
Liverpool,
wait,
we
hold
drew
on,
with City, and drew with Chelsea.
hold on. Look, his thing is flawed because Aston Villa we haven't played yet. We
Right.
can't play ourselves, like you said. We've played Chelsea and City and drew both. So you can also say we haven't lost to anyone in the top four. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here, Bazza, bro. You need to get your facts right, my guy, because it ain't a fact. It's a poor fact. It's a poor take
Look,
from you, my bro.
that's the thing though, Dan. That's just between to us. It's like when we say that we're confident, does not mean that we are not dropping points in any game ever. Every time we drop any points, it's all of a sudden like,
I know. I'm
whoa,
like,
I thought you
listen,
guys were saying, I'm like, come on,
I
we're
know.
gonna drop points.
Even Man City, when they got 100 points, they dropped points. The Invincibles dropped points 12 times, yet they didn't lose a game. So, you know what I mean? It's going to happen. We've dropped points.
Yeah, if we start going on a poor run of form, then we'll chat. And hopefully that doesn't happen. But like everyone, gotta say, everyone is moving mad right now.
Look,
like
we've had
we forget the statement we put out. We smashed Spurs and Bayern. Those games were amazing games. We beat the obviously the best team in Europe outside of ourselves comfortably. And then we drop points against Chelsea, and all of a sudden we forget all about all that. It's all about what happened today, what happened most recently, and that's crazy talk for me. Like for me, like
we've kind of had a blip now, right? Because we've drew 2 and won 1 of our last 3, so we've dropped 4 points.
But then include Bayern in the middle there. You're forgetting about.
Listen. Let's say Premier League, so it's kind of a little blip. But yeah, if we win tomorrow, we're still 5 points clear. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, right, but
the Bayern game had zero pressure. Listen, it's a massive game. It was the two
zero pressure. The top 2 teams. You know what was at stake there.
What's going on there?
What was at stake there? Because the Champions League has changed. Top 1 will get you second leg all the way through to the semifinals if you finish first or second. That is massive because now we can afford to maybe have a draw in the Champions League and still finish first or second and get that home field event or that second leg all the way through to the end. And all we have left is the only game I see us dropping points in is Inter Milan away, potentially. Beyond that, I forgot even the name of the team we played last and that they're at the Emirates. Then we've got Club Brugge.
Listen, so, I get what he's saying, that the game
puts us in a dominant position.
It didn't have that much jeopardy in it where Bayern were going to go through, we're going to go through. But at the end of the day, it's the 2 best teams in Europe going up against each other, fighting for top spot to be top. So, you know, it's still a big win for Arsenal. And listen,
here's the thing.
We're not playing in the knockout stages right now. That ain't our fault. And every game in the Premier League is must win right now. Every game's like a final because we're fighting for a title. So every game is just, every point you play for in the Premier League is just as important as the other one. Brentford tomorrow is a massive game. Now, at the end of the season, when it gets to the last 8 games, they will be obviously more important because you're getting towards the end of the season. And let's see if we've got it in us, because the title will be on the line then. And I very much back us to do the business. But I hear what you're saying in a way, Bazza. I hear what you're saying, but
look, I think every single part of the season comes with
the season's very early right now. So, you know, it's easy to say that, isn't it?
We're going to be halfway through by the end of the month, though. So
I think what he's trying to say is you haven't won a big game. We didn't beat City, we didn't beat Liverpool, and we didn't beat Chelsea. But we played 2 of them away, and I'm very confident when we play Chelsea at home, we'll beat them.
That's the thing. That's the thing. When we play these teams again in the second half of the year, most of them are going to be at the Emirates, and we can put up a big tifo. We can bring all the energy for it, and I think that's why I think the Bayern win is massive, because if we can even hold on for draws in first legs, and then we make it a one match that you have to play us at the Emirates, and we bring all the energy that we show that we can against Bayern, against Spurs in those types of atmospheres, those teams are in trouble. They put pressure on them to have to win convincingly at home before they come to us.
Bazza, who's your team? And also finishing, I think if we fit, I know, yeah, that's a crazy take, bro. I don't know what he's talking about there. I wonder who you support, Bazza. I'm guessing it's probably Chelsea. Bucket list. Big up Bucket List. I hope you've liked and I hope you subscribe. Thank you for the comment. Palace and Fulham too. Last year we dropped points in all 3 identical
Right.
fixtures last season. But there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. Great point. And we've won them
But
all
then
this
as the season moves along, we forget about all this stuff. Like there's we are top of the league by 5 points before today for a reason.
See, I knew it. What did I say? I guess Chelsea, and look, it's
Yeah.
Chelsea. I know you Chelsea guys, you know, Bazza.
Can I ask you guys, Chelsea guys, why are you guys celebrating like this, acting so shameless after getting a draw at home? They are. They came out on the stream and they were like, Anton, you said X, Y, and Z. They had all the receipts. Hold that. I'm like, what am I holding?
I'm not telling them to celebrate it. I'm saying it's a good draw for them with 10 down to 10 men against the best team in the Premier League.
I get it, but why are they giving us so much chess on after a draw like that?
The thing is, Dan, they think they're the best team, though.
They don't think they're the best team.
Don saying that they're better than us in everything except the centre back, and then celebrating the draw like they won the Champions League. It doesn't make sense.
Listen. What it was for me.
Spent the most money, though, haven't they?
I know, but listen, for me, what it was for me that game there, it was just confirmation that they need to be taken serious, and it was confirmation in their heads as well because they've been up and down that they are actually they're a good side.
I agree with that, but the thing is that you can't have your cake and eat it too. So they've been saying the whole time, well, Arsenal aren't that good. I don't fear Arsenal. But now we're the measuring stick and they're celebrating being able to match us. Which one do you want? Because I agree. It was a great statement. And I've said it over and over and over again that I now consider them to be title challengers. I was impressed by I thought that was the toughest team we played all year. But from their point of view, they can't celebrate that because the whole time they've been saying how they're better than us and how we're overrated and we're frauds and all that type of stuff. Like, which one do you want? Because if we're frauds, then that's you should not be celebrating a draw with frauds.
Yeah, exactly. Look, at the end of the day, the Chelsea that I knew, mate, they only celebrated winning. Yeah, and they won all the time.
What does John Terry think about celebrating that?
Trust me. That is not Chelsea, bro.
The only thing I would say,
I don't know why they were so excited about that. That just shows out how good we are.
People were saying if Chelsea lose, then they're out of the title race. They can't be taken serious. Being that they went down to 10 men and they got the result, and in the manner that they got the result as well, they had 10 men. They looked like the better team with 10 men. That's something that they can be proud of as Chelsea.
I agree with you, but you get what I'm saying as well. Like they were talking before the game.
They're also winning 1-0 and they're at home. And listen, for me, they needed to win that game more than us, mate. If they're serious about this title.
If we had won that game, that was lights out. Then I would have probably said something like along the lines of it could be over, but they didn't happen that way.
Let's move on now to Redemption's put a good question here. Big up Redemption. I hope you've liked and subscribed, bro. Appreciate the comment. He said, "Who would you rest tomorrow?" Anton, I'll go to you first. Was there anyone if you could rest? What player? You've already said that. Alluded to. I think you'd rest Declan Rice, which is a bit mad to me. But go on.
If Saliba's fit.
Okay, let's say Saliba's not fit because it doesn't look like he's 50-50. Let's say he's not fit.
Okay, if he's not fit, then Rice has to play. I would rest Timber in that scenario because at least I can have Ben White who can come in and play, give me solid minutes. Because I just think Timber has had some massive injuries in the past, and I don't want to push that guy.
You know what? Yeah, I said earlier Timber, but I think I'm with you. You know, I think I would maybe play Ben White tomorrow.
I mean, Ben White we forgetting Ben White was an elite right back himself. Like he's no drop off.
It's a good shout, Anton. It's a good shout.
Yeah. Obviously,
him and Saka have a good link up as well. If Odegaard plays them three together,
for me, Odegaard and Gyökeres have to start tomorrow. So whoever comes out for that, I would take out. Potentially, maybe I would rest Eze. But if Odegaard starts, but at the same time, I could also see a world where Eze then jumps out onto the left. So
thank you, Redemption, bro. Appreciate it.
And Marino potentially as well. Marino has played a lot of minutes.
I've got to read this one. Bazza made me laugh here. Hold on, a few weeks ago, you lot were planning parades. It's over, buddy. Yeah, listen, we're still planning the parades. Don't worry, man.
Look, a lot of that type of stuff, though, is just us just taking the piss and
go back to the kind of Fury point from Rodrigo. He should be rested. I'll be honest.
Yeah, look.
By the way, that part of the game, by the way, the yellows, is underestimated because all of a sudden we have a new back two. Both of them get booked. Then Calafiori gets booked. Zubimendi gets booked. So all of a sudden, we were already a little bit destabilized with the fact we're playing with a brand new center back pairing. And then all those guys can't go fully into the challenges anymore. That made a big difference as well.
One yellow away from a suspension, isn't it? If he gets a yellow card against Brentford, then he's out of Aston Villa.
Yeah, no, exactly. And
maybe
I think
maybe by that logic, you start Skelly tomorrow.
Yeah, and but then you can't. I don't think you can miss up the defense.
The thing is, though, then
listen,
all of a sudden,
boys,
if I'm resting Timber and Calafiori, I got to back up back four.
Boys, there's no way we can go in there with Skelly, Hincapié, Mosquera, and Ben White. No way. I'm sorry, mate. That four. If we play
at that point, it's too much. You got to pick one of them. You got to pick one of them.
I think he's going full strength tomorrow. I think
Saliba plays.
Listen, I feel a lot better if he goes full strength. But let's read this from Topsy. He says, I'm just glad our players played the game injury-free because if not, this won't be what we'll be saying right now. Listen, if we'd have picked up another injury, he is right. Imagine we'd have got another 2 injuries in that game. The
Trossard miss was a big one I think no one's talking about. Because I thought that game was calling out for a Trossard.
Big up, Baz.
His ability to unlock the door is something that I think is underrated, and we missed that.
Big up, Bazza, bro. You're a good guy too. Appreciate you coming in and sharing.
Is Trossard going to be back, by the way?
Nobody knows, Anton.
Yeah, redemption. I agree with you, bro. It's a great point you've made. We're not sure yet. You know, I usually watch Arteta's press conference when it comes out. But I was doing straight facts while it was on. But Terry did say that he said that while it was on, that it just come out that Arteta had said that they had both trained. So I wouldn't be surprised if Saliba starts on the bench.
I just can't believe, like, that's so funny because I was looking for that Saliba out tweet that Seb sent, and Seb's no troll. Seb's a gooner, so he's not going to send me some sort of fake tweet. I literally went back. It's been deleted.
That's a good question, Basher. Serious question. You lack a bit of physicality in the middle of the park.
Again, when you had all those players on a yellow, they can't, like, you can't be going in as hard.
Because
I think Declan Rice has.
Yeah, Declan Rice has got the physicality, but as Zubimendi,
I think Zubimendi does.
I think
Zubimendi does. Zubimendi was the one that got booked.
I don't know. He's not. He's
I don't know if you're watching it close enough. When I'm watching it on TV, I can see a lot of replays. Zubimendi is
Chelsea were very,
and he's going in hard in the challenge.
Yeah, Chelsea were very, very rough yesterday, 100%. I think
they were babies as well. By the way, like, look at me. See, I got here a bump here under my chin. You should send him off, bro. They were crazy.
That was a nasty hit.
But listen, I mean, Arsenal, we've been bullying teams.
It's 50-50 balls. Like, come on, be a man. This is football.
The main bully that we can talk about is Gabriel.
It's Gabriel.
From the favelas. Do you understand?
Gabriel is our leader from the favelas. Exactly that, Dan. Big Gabriel, mate. And listen, I can't wait to have him back, bro. I cannot wait. There's no
it's been a miss. You could see, like, how important it is now to keep Saliba fit. Like, and by the way, for all those people who are criticizing Arteta for Gabriel, you have to use that same energy and say, look, hey, well done, Arteta, for noticing that Saliba was flagging and taking him out of the game, because he cannot.
Is Brentford got a good record from set pieces? I think they have.
Bro, unbelievable record. That's why this guy for Gooners from a view, he says Calabetta aerially.
They've got that guy who's like an incredible long thrower on that.
Team. I think that's who it is. Atarara, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to be a big game tomorrow, man.
Yeah, I think it's huge. Like, I think, again, I've been saying what Dennis saying is right. Like, Arsenal need to prove that they can get through this Christmas period and come out clean and pick up points, because this is where it can change. We have 6 games this month until the end of the year. We need to pick up as many as we can in that period.
On that point about Partey, and I've had this argument before, Zubimendi is not no upgrade on Partey. Sorry.
I disagree with you on that.
Well, you can disagree all you want, mate. You can.
On my channel, gave him a D as a grade for the season.
It's a fact, mate. It's a fact. He is not an upgrade on Partey. Sorry to say. Yeah, our Partey is more press resistant. He's more physical. He does more.
If we're in the Champions League semi-finals and Zubimendi is available and fit to play on both legs, he's already an upgrade on Partey.
Oh, come off of it. Come off of it. No way. Dan, are you still? What's your opinion on that, Dan?
Yeah, Kyoto.
I don't know, man. There's not a lot between them, to be fair, man. I think Zubimendi probably now is a better player. Where did Partey go to?
What I would
Villarreal.
say is that Norgard was definitely a
Listen,
downgrade on Jorginho. That's the I would say.
Yeah, 100%, of course, but it's an age thing, isn't it? But Partey, like 2 seasons ago, I thought Partey was not great last year, but Partey 2 seasons ago was unbelievable at times. Listen, Zubimendi
There's an argument about him and Rodri. Who's the best?
Let me finish. Zubimendi hasn't got to the level that Partey was at his best at Arsenal. No way. But last season's Partey, I think Zubimendi is better than last season's Partey.
Yes, that is what.
But Partey the year before and the year before that, no way.
What's Partey been doing at Villarreal? Has he been having a great season? I don't know. I've been paying attention. So
I'm not sure, man.
Dude, at the end of the day, though, guys, Partey is going to end up serving a long sentence in jail. So let's keep things in perspective as well, right?
Well, we don't know. We don't know
about that. He's not serving nothing. It's lies.
I don't think he's going to be serving any time. But listen, I don't think we're allowed to get into that, bro. Really.
Yeah, I don't think we are. But I'm just saying, I just had to bring it in because that is a very important thing that Dan's just skipped over here and saying he's not been an upgrade on Thomas Partey.
Hey, Mana, 10-9,
Mana, man. Showing us love, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Saliba thing's a big thing for me, but even without Saliba, I think we can get over the line. But I wouldn't be surprised without Saliba if there's a little bit of an upset tomorrow, man. I've got
one thing that is, I just said we rest Timber, but Ouattara is a problem, man. Like if we got Timber starting, I'm not afraid of Ouattara because I think Timber shuts him down. So that's an interesting element as well to the game.
Who's Ouattara's
He's the left winger.
What is he the one who takes the throw?
Or right? Is he left winger or right winger? No, Ouattara is the winger. They brought him to replace Mbeumo. He used to play at Bournemouth. Good player.
I know that I'm worried about that striker, Thiago.
Yeah, me too.
Score predictions. Yeah, I said 3-1 earlier, but yeah, 3-1 or 2-1 for me. Dan, what you saying?
Exactly what Mana's just said there. 2-1 or 1-1.
2-1 or 1-1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Coyote takes the throws.
Takes the
throws.
Look,
at the same time, though, if any team is equipped to deal with that, it's us because we're also meant to be the team that practices long throws and stuff. So we've been doing that in training. Then it's nothing that's new to us.
We're equipped to deal with that with Gabriel and Saliba, mate. That's when we're equipped to deal with that. Without them,
Well, look, we do need.
And you know what? We ain't got much threat from set pieces, have we? Now, to be fair as well. Like the corners were terrible. We had 3 corners.
Timber got that goal against Bayern Munich, innit?
Yeah, he did.
Fabio Shard, you know what? He's decent.
Shard as well. Yeah, they got a good forward line, like for a team of their quality. They got Shada, Thiago, Ouattara. They're going to be a bit of a problem. We do need to, be on our game tomorrow. It's not going to be an easy game, like by any stretch of the imagination. I think it's a really important game for us to just by hook or by crook get out of there with the 3 points. The 3 points are essential. I will not be defending. I will not be defending this team on the terrace if we drop points tomorrow to Brentford. I'll tell you that.
Anytime you see Brentford playing, they've played well. Damsgaard's one of their best players. Yeah,
he's a great player.
If we draw and it's only a 3-point lead, now I'm starting to sweat it. That I will say we need to win.
We drop points to Brentford. Are you mad? That'll be 3 draws.
Like we need to win.
Then we've got to go and play Villa.
Whatever it takes, we need to win, and then we also need to beat Villa. And if we get through this, I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
you got that. You got that week where you got to go to Belgium, and then you play Wolves at the Emirates.
Striker in the league, Igor Thiago, man. He's
big up Haaland, by the way. Got his 100 goals. Youngest player to get to 100 goals. I gotta big him up for that.
There you go. Igor Thiago, better than Gyökeres this season. Facts.
Okay, well yeah, you're
big
right.
Facts.
I mean, how can me and Dan dispute that?
No, of course he's been better than him. He's been better than everyone. Haaland. I tell you what, Brentford scouting is something else, bro.
By the way, I just want to point this out, guys. I said this the other day, and it went under the radar. The Semenyo thing, him being linked to all these teams, I think has screwed Bournemouth because all of a sudden that Semenyo, his performances have dropped off.
Yeah, Bournemouth,
and they're a lot 5 games without victory. Now.
Anton, I said this earlier when he was done. We were talking about, and I said, you know what? Right now, if we had him, I wouldn't be starting him over Trossard right now.
No.
Semenyo.
Yeah.
That's crazy talk, man.
It's just about the systems. Like I could say
wouldn't.
Semenyo's a better player than Trossard in his performances
if he
recently.
is.
But it's about what fits into what teams. I think Trossard is at the moment.
Based on, I'm not going to diss Trossard, innit? Because I've been the man that's been backing him all this time over Martinelli. I'm not going to diss him. Yeah, Trossard's been great this season, man.
Oh wait,
been our best
Martinelli the other day against Chelsea. I gotta say, you got to put that chance away, man. Like that.
Martinelli was terrible against Chelsea.
That chance that we had at the end of the first half, he scores that, and I think we're running away with that game because Chelsea would have been deflated, just under 10 men. Then they concede to go behind. That would have been it. Like it's moments, and that's why I need guys like Trossard, who I believe he was put into that situation.
Hey, look,
buries it.
Mr. New Wings just said Villarreal at a third, mate. They're balling out with Party, mate.
All right.
Just came back from injury as well.
Arsenal, our first mate, Zubamendi. We're balling out with Zubamendi. Well, I'll play this all day.
Zubamendi's mid. I'm sorry. Name me a game. Name me a man of the match.
Midfielder.
Zubamendi.
Mana says no against West Ham. He must have been man of the match. I'm not convinced of Arsenal yet. I think City's winning the league. That's my head telling me.
But how are you convinced? Sorry, how are you convinced of City when you're watching them concede to
let me tell you now.
4?
You heard it here first. Arsenal are winning the Premier League, my bro. Don't worry about it.
There you go. I'm going to clip that. What minute was that?
All right.
Every time you say Arsenal, that's never come out of my mouth. I've said I think
Arsenal are winning the Premier League. Not we've won it. We're winning the Premier League, Dan.
So it's just the same thing, though,
isn't
it?
Prediction.
It's not the same thing.
It's a prediction.
It's a prediction. It's not the same thing. I'm not saying
I've
never once said it's over.
Say I think Arsenal. Don't say we are winning the win because that's basically we won it. Say I think we're going to win.
I'm not saying we've won it. I'm saying we're winning it right now.
Yeah.
I could change. My mind could change, bro. But
you're going to ask us a question. Who do you think is going to win the league? And we say Arsenal. It doesn't mean we're saying that they have won it already.
We are winning the league.
Anyway, boys, I gotta hop off, man. I gotta go because I got some work I gotta do. But it was lovely coming on and having a chat with you guys.
On, man. Appreciate it, man.
Anton, each and every time, love.
Yeah, catch us out. We're gonna be live in about 5 hours or so from now on Fire Them Cannons, guys. Come check it out. Me and Cal will be on there. We haven't reacted yet to the Chelsea game, so I'm interested to see what Cal has to say about that because we had the Chelsea boys the other day, Jesse and Andrew, and like Cal, I gotta tell you, Cal has a massive hatred for Chelsea. We dropped off to that thing. We're like, man,
yeah, don't wear that blue hat when you're talking about Chelsea.
No, as well. I know they own. He actually owns this club. Anyway, Bowley. But anyway, guys, I gotta get out because I got some work I gotta do. I've been
big up, Anton, man. Make sure you tune in, man.
Love.
We stream later on today, man.
All right, guys. See you later, boys.
Big up, bro. Thank you, man.
Hey, redemption. Yeah. Listen, see if we drop points to Villa. These men are still going to be saying that, yeah. And I've no problem with that.
If we beat Brentford and we draw with Villa, then of course,
even if we drew with Brentford and we lost to Villa, you'd still be saying that, Dan.
No, I wouldn't. No, I would not.
So
no,
if we go to thing and we lose to Villa, then what you're going to say? We're not. How can you say we're not going to be winning? Why would you go into such a dark place? That won't be coming out of my mouth saying we can't win it.
No, I wouldn't say we can't win it, but I wouldn't be sitting there saying we're going to win the league. No way. How could I say that after that? I'd be devastated, bro. Come on, bro. I'd be crying. That ain't gonna happen.
I believe it as well.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'll be crying away, bro. Don't even putting them thoughts into my head. It's not good, bro. At all. It's not good, man.
Crazy.
Everyone, we've got 177 of you. If all of you could just smash that like button for us now, I don't know, maybe 70
and subscribe as well.
Yeah, if you can subscribe, I mean, look, subscribe is a bonus, isn't it? But if you can like, that'd be amazing. If you could subscribe, then that would be wonderful, guys. We appreciate everyone who stayed here from Potts' stream. Big up Potts.
Been there for 2 hours and 42. I got to be up early as well. Crazy,
yeah.
But we train just
same, bro. Yeah, but this is good. This is good for the watch. This is brilliant for the watch hours, bro. We're trying to get them watch hours in, bro. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone in the chat, bruv. City dropped points to Villa too. They lost to Villa. The season is so long, anything can happen. If City lose to Sunderland at home, they'll be saying the same. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Dan, I like the 50-50 opinion.
Come on, man. How can you not have the 50-50 opinion? You know what it is with these two draws as well, Dan? It's like you've got a car, bro. That every time you start hearing this noise, you know it's about to bloody break down. Do you understand? And this is what these 2 draws have done to me. It's brought back these feelings, bro. Do you understand? That it might not be this season. It might be, but
Look, you see, look, Matt Manor here says he don't want to get his hopes up like he did 22, 23, 24. But the way
I'm
I
where
see
you're
it
at,
is,
man.
yeah, but the way I see it is bruv, like if we're still gonna hurt the same kind of end of the season just because you're telling yourself, oh yeah, it doesn't matter, we probably won't do it. Rare. At the end of the season, bro, you're still gonna hurt just like I'm gonna hurt. I'm not gonna hurt anymore because
You
deep down,
will. You will, Dan.
deep
You will,
down
Dan.
inside, we're all Arsenal fans. So every single person has that hope that we're gonna win it. Whether you think it or not, you've got that hope. We're in front. Everyone's still thinking, oh mate, in the back of your head, you're like, fucking hell, I think we can win it. You might not say it out loud, but we all think it, bro. That's a fact. Every Arsenal fan's thinking this is the year. 1 week we're saying we are 9 points and look comfortable. 1 draw and it's all of a sudden 3 points. We've got to take it game by game. The table still hasn't settled either. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I'm just saying, I firmly believe this is our year. I said that before a ball was kicked.
Did you say that last season as well?
I can't remember. Did I say it last season, Dan? I
Yeah,
wasn't
Dan, you
streaming
said it
then.
for the last 2 seasons
I
that we're
don't
going
know. No, I don't know, Dan. I wasn't streaming then, bro. I don't know if I did say it last season after we
Dan,
signed Marino and Calafiori. I'm not sure I did.
you did say it, Dan.
Did I?
You did say it, Dan. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I can't remember, Dan. I
Oh,
wasn't streaming.
come on, Dan.
There's no
Lost in
footage
the
of that.
Arteta sauce, my guy. Seriously.
Big
You
up
said it.
RSV who says, hope you like and subscribe, my bro. Lee Gunner keeps glazing the league so much. It's irritating to listen. He laughed when someone said Real Madrid would struggle to finish in the top 6 in the Prem. Listen, I don't think they'd struggle to finish in the top 6 in the Prem. I'd probably
I
laugh at
don't
that
know,
too.
Dan. I don't know
No,
about that, Dan.
I think Real Madrid would finish in the top 3 in the Premier League.
They've played 4 games against English opposition in Arsenal and Liverpool over the last 2 seasons, and they've been smashed in every single occasion.
Well, they lost
Every
1-0
game.
to Liverpool. But
They lost to Liverpool this season. They lost to Liverpool
1-0.
last season. Last
Yeah,
season
I know.
lost them as well.
I know. I still think Real Madrid would finish in the top 3 in the Premier League.
Not top
Fact.
3. That's not
I
a given, bro.
Listen, I don't know what you're going on with Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid are still going to be. Ain't they top of the Liga? I'm sure they're going to be they're going to be thereabouts in the Champions League, bro.
What is the league? I'm sorry.
Bro, they've got arguably the best player in the world in Mbappe. They've got Vinny Jr. They've got Jude Bellingham. I don't know what your thing is with Real Madrid, bro. Real Madrid, you know what Real Madrid do when it gets to the late stage of the Champions League, bro. Come on, bro.
It's not the same Real Madrid though, bro. It's not.
Nah, bro. Listen, they were up against the top Arsenal side last year, man. That's what it was.
What about the Liverpool side they lost to this season? What was they up against then? A mid-Liverpool team that had been losing.
Dan, I prefer your co-panelist than Aaron. Yeah, exactly, bro. 100%. That's why, because the difference between Dan and Aaron is Dan actually supports Arsenal, you know? So that's the difference, guys. Bazza says, I think Chelsea got a lot more levels to go up. City and Arsenal kind of where they are. Yeah, you can keep dreaming, Baz, my bro. Keep dreaming, man. Arsenal got a whole nother level to go.
Arsenal have definitely got
a level to go up. I think it's the other way around. I think Chelsea are at their peak right now with this young team, and I don't see it getting any better.
Dan, because you know why I say they've got a level to go up. Cole Palmer, bro, it's not even been a bat, and
but do you know what though? Do you know what though? They've been a better team without Cole Palmer. You see, when he goes in that team, it's all on Cole Palmer, and everything's all on him.
I don't know.
I think they've been better without him.
I don't know.
As a team, I do.
I think they go up a level when Cole Palmer comes into that team. I'll be honest, with Reece James balling out in midfield like he's been doing. Nah, Dan, mate.
Rafina says, you think it's the famous question, you think Arteta needs to go this season if the season don't go the way we hope? Yeah, there's a big chance. It depends who would be coming in for him, to be honest. But listen, I think it's disrespectful to talk now while we're doing so well. But Barca are top now, got Pedri back and Rafinha. See what I mean? Every time I look at that league, there's someone that's new top. How many points are Barca top of that league by now? Dan, I thought you were negative. Big up T-Wiz.
Didn't I say that to you, Dan? That once man started doing this streaming and got into this YouTube space, I didn't realize that people are.
But now I know why you're so negative, because I didn't used to watch YouTube at all. Only AFTV here and there, so I didn't know any of these people.
I've realized I'm not even negative.
But Dan, I've realized it now. Because me and you share this channel now, and obviously you're subscribed to all these people. That's why I made videos on them and that, because I thought no wonder, but they get into your head, bro. And I know they
They're not
seeped into
getting to
your
my
head.
head, Dan. I've been in this dark place for many years. Before Arteta, there was Emery. I was Emery out. Before Emery, there was Wenger. I was Wenger out. That's it. I just want to win the Premier League, Champions League. That's all I want to do, bro. 21
People,
years. Where do you expect me to be after
people
21 years?
smash the likes for us, man. We've
Where,
got
no, can
100.
I ask people in there that are so over positive? Where do you expect me to be after 21 years of growing up watching? Because some fans are younger than us, innit, Dan? But I've grown up watching Thierry Henry's, Patrick Vieira's, Bergkamp's, Invincibles. 21 years, man. Where do you expect me to be now in this positive place? Yeah, walking through flower beds, living in on La La Land. No, I'm living in a place of disappointment and hurt. That's where I'm at.
Guys, make sure you're smashing the likes for us, man. We've got 172 of you here watching. We've only got 64 likes. Come on, guys, do us all a favor, man. We've been on this stream for 2 hours, 48 minutes. Please, guys, drop us a little
Madness.
like.
We saying we close up at 2, Dan.
Yeah, we close up at 2, yeah. And
That'll
subscribe.
give me, I'll get a little, 5.5 hours sleeping then, I reckon.
Yeah, same, bro. If that.
If that.
If that, bro. If you could, guys, we've got big shows coming. We've got a show called Take the L coming on Thursday after the Manchester United game. And we're going to have Man United fans on. We're going to have Chelsea fans on. We've got a Chelsea guy for you, Baz, as well. That'll be representing you, Stephen. He's a good guy. We've got a Liverpool fan, Goddard, coming on. Bro, it's going to be a lit show, bro. Get your notifications on this show on Thursday after the Man United game. We're going to dissect all of the games. That's just that. Well, today's games, tomorrow's game, Arsenal, Chelsea, Leeds, all of that, bro. It's going to be a wicked show. So do us a favor, tune in, show us some love because it's a brand new show. It's only our episode 3. And yeah, man, we're trying to get the views up. We're trying to, we're trying to push this channel, man. So if you guys could help us, it would mean a world to us, man.
Listen, let me read this comment. Anything is better than Mustafi and David Luiz sitting in 8th. So unless we go back to that, then we stay low. I just feel like Arteta leaves, he's bound to win something at another club. Well, if he bloody goes Bayern Munich, of course he's going to win. Vincent Kompany's winning over there. Yeah, if he goes to one of them sort of teams that win something every year, then yeah, he might win something. Definitely.
Dan, what you saying? Do you agree with this?
Aaron and Lee get joy from Arsenal suffering and mask their views and standards. Unhealthy mentality. In terms of Lee, man, bro, he can be negative, but I feel like he's a realist as well, man. Do you understand? And for the last 5 seasons, even from when Arteta signed, he's been saying the same thing. This man's not going to get us over line, and he's been proven right. But yeah, man, him and Aaron can go into a dark place that is too dark, that is way past where I'm at. Do you understand? The sunken place, man. So yeah, that's my feelings on that, man.
Big up Bazza, first time here working nights in Royal Mail in London. Great chat. Yeah, do you know what? I used to work nights in Royal Mail back in the day, man. So big up, bro. It's a good little job to do them night jobs there, man. Big yourself up.
What do you do? What do you do in them night jobs there?
Make sure you tune in, bro, Bazza, on Thursday after the United game. We've got Chelsea fan coming on. We're going to be dissecting the Chelsea Leeds game, dissecting Arsenal, Brentford, and Manchester United and West Ham. So make sure you tune in, my bro. Redemption said one of us could win at Bayern or PSG. Yeah, I think the favourites for the Champions League now would have to be Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and PSG, and then probably Real Madrid, I'd say.
Even that Bayern Munich win, I'm not gonna take too much for that.
Big up, Juju. You do it delivery settings. Big up, man. Love that, bro.
We beat PSG last season in the group phase, and then
they weren't the same PSG then, though. They weren't doing that well, though.
But
this Bayern Munich was just beat. I hadn't lost a game all season.
Yeah, but it might not be the same Bayern Munich team because they didn't have Luis Diaz, who was their talisman this season. So there's some facts for you, Dan.
Salt in bare packets. What sort of packets, my bro? No, I'm joking. Yeah, good, good stuff, bro. Good stuff. No, good stuff, my bro. Wicked, man. Dan, what you saying? We're going to do about 5 more minutes, yeah. So let's
to make this a regular late night show, man. Seriously, Dan.
Yeah, but we need the raid from Potts in it, bro, because we don't know how many.
Yeah, but no one else is going to be about at this time after Potts is shut. If he's doing that at this time, who's about? No one. No one's about, bro.
What do you mean?
I'm saying you said we need the raid from Potts, but who else is he going to be raiding at this time? Who's going to be going live at 11:30 at night,
No,
bro?
that's what I'm saying. So yeah,
Late night
exactly.
settings. We've got to take the dark hours. We've got to
Yeah,
make the dark
but
hours ours, man.
but usually he does it at 8 o'clock usually, innit? Because
Okay, I get you.
it's when games are on. He does it at 8 or 9, innit? It's when games
Yeah,
are
but
on. He does it
there's
later,
a lot
innit?
of midweek games coming up.
Yeah,
Don't
there's
worry.
midweek games coming up. Potsy boy, lovely, bro. Sort us out, please,
Lovely.
bro.
Come on,
Go
big
on.
up Dan Potts, man. Seriously, man. 12th man. All of that.
Bro, that's the second raid that he's give
Top
us.
content.
This raid was actually better than the last one, and the last one was prime time. But we had about 100
Crazy.
people. We had over 200 watching this for ages, bro.
Man, it's
We
crazy.
have,
It's nearly 2 a.m. People are up,
yeah,
bro.
that's it,
Surprisingly,
bro.
they're up and
We've had more
active.
than enough. We have more than enough squad to win the Prem and the UCL, but I don't know about the mentality. That's my biggest worry. Yeah, well, listen, 100% it's the mentality. It's got to come down to the mentality of the players because there's no doubt we've got the squad, the talent. You know what I mean? We've in my opinion, we've got the manager as well. So let's see,
And you
man.
know what he says about mentality? Yeah, the mentality is proven over the last 4 or 5 seasons that we haven't managed to get over the line and find what it needed mentally to push us through that barrier. So that's what is a bit concerning. These things can come back, but it may be a case of that we've been through this stuff now, weathered all the storms, and now we're ready for it. We've made the mistakes and we can get through it, but it could be the other way that it's just the same once again. So we are going to find out this season about the mentality of this team, of the manager, and we're going to find out about the mentality of the fan base as well. I'll tell you
Oi,
that.
Jed, mate, you can say that again. Juju, you know what, bro? I reckon you're a Man United fan. I got Bazza right earlier, predicted him as being a Chelsea fan, and I reckon Juju's a Man United fan. But in answer to your question, yes, bro, I'm very serious about winning the league. We're about to go 5 points clear tomorrow.
I'm
So
serious about winning the
yeah,
league
bro.
every season, bro. Every season.
Yeah, big up bucket list. It was an Arsenal about Gabriel, Odegaard, and Gyökeres. What's that last season? Yeah, and Havertz as well. Don't forget, and Saka. Curtis Shaw said when he started, he did all the streams late because nobody was on. Hey, listen, see Redemption giving us them nice knowledge there. Yeah, them gems there. Redemption, big up, man. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Yeah,
Oh,
you know
damn, we
what?
might be
Listen,
onto something there.
yeah, we could be onto something, definitely, bro. I'm all for it, bro. 100%, bro. I've got to put that work in late at night, bro. I don't mind. You get me?
Come on.
All day long. But yeah, see, that's what Curtis Shaw used to do. And Curtis Shaw, look at him, bro. He's got 3,000 people watching him, bro. But he is very good.
More than that.
He's very good at what he does, Curtis Shaw. I don't agree. We see football, Arsenal a bit differently, but he's very, very good at what he does. Hopefully, one day we can get a raid.
Curtis Shaw's another realist, and you know what I like about Curtis Shaw? He's got no problem with changing his opinion. Shameless stuff. Do you understand? Yeah. If the team's doing well, our players turn
All
the league.
right, look. Rodrigo's on to look. People are helping us out, showing us love. Okay, I was going to say the take the L streams happen at the same time as the Big Six podcast. Okay, what Turkish is Big Six is on at the same time. All right, we need to change it then. Really,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah.
take the L stream happens at the same time as the Big Six podcast, so not as many people joining the stream. Oh, what is this Thursday? He's on at 10 o'clock then, yeah?
I don't know, or maybe usually Thursday because he comes in on he's there on Thursdays at 8 o'clock. So we'll have to check that. But thank you for letting us know that. Remember the 23-24 season. I do remember the 23-24 season, and that was close the whole way, So I think you're on about the 22-23 season when we were 8 points clear, but City had a game in hand, and we still had to play them, and we had the youngest team in the Premier League. But yeah, I do remember that. And Mikel Shiteta will amount to nothing.
I'm Matthew Boss.
Matthew
I'm
Boss.
not there at the moment. I'm not there at them. Once upon a time, I was at where you're at, man. Seriously, but yeah, I'm not there at the moment, man.
I have to disagree. I think he's gonna become the greatest Arsenal manager of all time, and he's gonna win about 10 trophies at Arsenal.
Disrespectful to Arsene Wenger. Loads of disrespectful talk that comes out of your
Gooners
mouth.
view, we all need that late night fix. 100%, bro. Definitely.
Trust me, put the needle out next to it as well, man. On. Seriously.
The club on the board are backed Arteta this season. They at least are showing ambition this season with Bar 100%. Cold man music. Allow that, man. Come on, man. Allow my guy, bro.
That's Curtis Shaw's line. Cold man music.
Yeah, see, show had some crazy takes though. Yeah, bro. It did.
Oi.
They normally do weekend
It's over,
preview,
buddy.
UCL review at that time. Obviously, it's better to make sure the timings fits guests you get on the podcast, but worth thinking about. Yeah, 100%, bro. We appreciate
Yeah, we need to
the
have a strategic
knowledge.
meeting, Dan.
Yeah, we do. We need to sit down, bro. Get down in the fucking in the David Lloyd's and sit down and have a meeting, bro.
You know what I'm
And look
saying?
at when all these people are on.
Do you
Yeah, bro.
understand? And time it around that. Do you get it? 100%.
100%, man. Everyone, make sure you're smashing that likes. Make sure you're subscribing to us. Real talk though, if Arteta wins the champs, where does he rank, bruv? Listen, if he wins the champ, bro, he's right up there, bruv. It's never been done in our history.
For me, yeah, it's never been done in our history. But see, with Wenger, as much as I was Wenger out, it's the whole him.
Now listen, Wenger's got
guys because of Arsene Wenger. Do you understand?
Wenger's got 7 FA Cups and 3 Premier League titles. So, bro, 1 Champions League would not put him up there. Obviously not. But if he were to win back-to-back league titles and a Champions League, you know, and then win a few FA Cups or whatever, do you know? It's a long road, isn't it? But this season we might pick up 2 trophies. I firmly believe we'll win 2 trophies this year. He didn't even win the FA Cup in 2020. So who won it then? Who won it in 2020? Because I'm pretty sure Arteta did a trophy. Yeah. See, Mafia boss. With all due respect, when people say things like this, come on, bruv. You know what I mean? What we doing here?
You are the same man, Dan, that you said that if a new manager came in next season and won the Premier League, you would give a lot of credit to Arteta.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
So
because he's built the team over 5 or 6 years. Emery didn't build that team.
Credit to Emery.
Because I'll give the credit more to Wenger. I'll give it to Wenger, not Emery.
All right. Interesting.
But the FA Cup and the Champions League is 2 totally different things, isn't it, bro? Do you know what I mean?
Arteta,
yeah, man.
Giving him a statue.
Yeah, of course. 100% he'd get a statue if he wins. Because listen, it's not like, you know, it's not a Di Matteo where he was there for 6 months and he won it. And
the top, most prestigious European trophy in club football. For him to get that over the line, then yeah.
Yeah, listen, look, Mafia, look, I agree with you. It's ifs and buts. He's won nothing yet. My prediction is that he'll end up with loads of trophies. I think he's going to be a successful, great manager. Your prediction is that he won't. That's it, right? We're all allowed to have our own opinions. In May, let's see, innit? If I'm right or you're right, let's see. Let's see, bruv.
Well, let's just hope you're right, Dan, because I think a major trophy win for Arsenal will unite the fan base on another level. Because any man that's called out Arteta and said that he needs to be
well, I don't know, bro. People like Shane and people like Aaron.
No. It would have to be, even if it's gonna be fake, everyone's gonna have to be united. Listen, the good thing about this season, if Arteta wins nothing this season, fan base is united. More or less 90% of the fan base will now be united and saying, okay, it's time to move on. If he wins something major, 90% of the fan base will be united again, saying, okay, he's done it. Let's move forward now. So come the end of the season, yeah, the only thing that will change that if he wins like a FA Cup.
You know what's so sad? It's so sad is that Jonathan, I have to agree with you. The goalpost will get moved. If we were to win the Premier League and then lose the Champions League, I don't know. Let's just say we won the Premier League and lost the Champions League final, and Arteta didn't make a sub or whatever, something like that, or he played Saka and he was burnt out. They'd be coming up with all sorts of excuses.
Never. 21 years.
Not you, Dan, but other people would, man. Trust me. I know what these people are like. Shane already said, there you go. It'll be 2 cups in 7 years. Still wants him gone. There you go. That just shows what a deluded geezer he is. Like, come on, bruv. That's pathetic. But I think I read it in his stream and he was like, yeah, give him another year. And I'm thinking, brother, man wins you the first Premier League in 21 years. Like, some people, they can't get past their agendas. It's sad, really. It's really sad. I don't think our FA Cup is enough for him to stay. It's not. We didn't build this team to win an FA Cup or a League Cup. We built it to win the Premier League or the Champions League. And
redemption. Listen, if he wins the FA Cup and say a Carabao Cup double, that man ain't going nowhere. I doubt if he's going anywhere if he even wins nothing this season. I doubt if he's even going then. I'll be honest.
No, look, I would personally, if we finish like a point or 2 off and we win an FA Cup or Carabao Cup, I would still keep him because it's a trophy and we're still right there or thereabouts. And as long as we get to at least the quarters or the semis of the Champions League, right now it's about winning trophies, isn't it? But
listen, look, I've prepared myself. No matter what happens this season, I've prepared myself to say that he's there for another 2 years. If he wins nothing this season, I don't believe he's gone.
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
missed the
get more
finals
time.
as well. I have to say, we all missed the finals. We miss it all, bro. So hopefully this is the year, man.
Mm.
Hopefully this is the year. How many trophies we gonna win, guys? Put it in the comments. Guy, who we voting for? Manager of the month. Manager of the month. Tricky one. I don't know. Arteta probably, isn't it?
How can he get manager of the month, Dan?
No, big wins against Spurs, Munich, galvanizing draw against Chelsea. No, who is it? I don't know. Like who's been on super form? Probably Una Emery, innit? Villa have been on
No,
smoking form.
Emery. There's an. What did Chelsea do? Have they drawn? Did we draw against Sunderland
No, they
in
lost to
November?
Sunderland.
No, I'm saying in November they've gone unbeaten in
What
November.
you saying, Jonathan? We're going to win our fourth double, yeah? That'll be 1971, 1998, 2002, and 2026. Wow. I'm going to bed. Big up. You know what? I'm going to go to bed too now. Baz
Yeah,
says
it's that
Emery.
time, Dan.
It's that time. Listen, everyone, I would love to stay on. There's still 163 people here, but I'm literally shattered, bruv. Do us all a favor, man. Look, I was
Hit the sub.
hoping,
If you ain't hit the sub, man, go and hit the subscribe. We're
I
going
was
live
hoping,
all
I
the time.
was hoping and praying we could get to 100 likes, and I was hoping that we could get like 30 subs or something like that.
I think it's gone up though. It's gone up.
Yeah, it's definitely
Lot of
gone up.
subs before we
Like,
go, man. Hit that
we've got,
subscribe, man. I hope we've kept you entertained for these 3 hours you've been on there for, man. Serious,
thanks a
Jonathan.
lot, Jonathan.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much,
that, man.
bro. Big up each and every time, man. And we're here every Monday without fail. We're here from about
I would,
8:30.
I would not take Emery back. I don't know if he's asking me or you, Dan, because we're both called Dan, by the way.
And would
But
you take Emery back for Europa League?
God,
No, I don't want
backwards.
Emery back, man. As
And I
much
don't
as
want, and I don't want the Europa League either. I want that Champions League.
yeah.
Thanks, Redemption. Appreciate that, my guy. Look, there's still 160 of you. If you look, all just hit that like button now. You all hit subscribe. You're gonna make two guys go to bed happy. So please, guys, do it. And if you're watching it on the replay, I doubt anyone's gonna get to 3 hours on the replay. But if you did, salute. Drop us a comment. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and then
Showing
what
love.
Thursday we should be live at 10 p.m. As much as Big
Yeah,
Sixes at the same time, we're gonna go to war with them. Fuck it.
yeah.
And then
10 p.m. We're doing it.
Monday, what is it? 8:30 down or 9?
Yeah,
8:30.
I was gonna do it live tomorrow. I'm not sure now because we have to see how tired I'll be. But listen, there could be a live tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So get the notifications on, everyone. Get your notifications on
And look
and make
out for them
sure.
posts, man.
Yeah, look out for the polls.
Follow
Exactly.
us
Yeah.
on all the other socials as well. TikTok, 500,000 views on there. I've been slacking on that, man. Need to get some more content up on there.
Yeah.
Instagram. The only thing we ain't got is Twitter, innit? X. We need to get the X
Yeah, you
account.
need to get on the X. Big up Mafia Boss. Thank you for subscribing, bro. Appreciate it, man. This
Appreciate
is
it,
the thing as well, bro. Like, just sometimes, just even getting a subscriber count up, like, you might not be watching in every show. You might only just pass through one or two shows, but it's just good for the channel, innit, man, to get the number up. So, yeah, bro. Like, just if you can smash that subscribe for us, bro, and we'll appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Big up T
Big up
Wiz.
T Wiz. Big up everyone.
Everyone in the chat. Big up, man. Obviously, I'm
Listen,
Ruben Schooner. That's
this is
Dan the Gooner. Positive Dan, negative Dan, whatever you want to say. Black Dan, white Dan. This is what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Down at the game tomorrow, Arsenal, Brentford. We check the
yeah.
YouTube channel out. We'll get a couple shorts up on there.
Yeah, listen, we're going to be doing interviews tomorrow. We'll be on AFTV tomorrow. We'll be interviewing people before the game, after the game, all of that. The work
Stadium as well. We'll
non-stop.
show you what's going on inside the stadium as well. So yeah, there'll be
We
some
are
videos.
putting work in, bro. Like I was saying, I was on a football terrace for 2 hours. Potts is for just over an hour. This for 3 hours. That's a whole day's work, bro. You know what I'm saying? So do us a favor, bro. Like and subscribe and help us out. But sub, but Arteta is still shit. Listen, you won't see it tomorrow. You won't see it tomorrow, my guy. We'll be back tomorrow after we win, guys. Inshallah. Big up T Wiz, man. I hope so, my bro.
Inshallah, my act. Trust
Right.
me.
I think that's it, Dan. Fuck it. I feel so bad leaving with 153 people watching, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. They don't know what we've been going through.
I know they don't know, bro. You get me? We've been struggling out here, bro. But yeah, looks like it's time, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot, bro. Peace out.
Bless.
don't even want to press it, man. I don't want to press it, bro. I've got to press it. Love, boys and ladies, if you're there watching, big up. Boom.